Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's the big one. It's England versus Germany. Welcome if you've just joined us. Get your predictions in the live chat. Very quickly, the reason we're not using OBS is because the connection went earlier on today, just before I was setting up, actually. But so I decided, well, I don't want to take the risk, especially in this game. I'm not taking the risk, so I went with StreamYard because it's the most reliable. And oh, look who's joined us, right on cue as well. Literally just start the stream, and he just comes into the house now. It's
give us 2 minutes. I'll be waiting.
It's give us 2 minutes. Yes, welcome to the show, mate. Yes, welcome to the show. It's 2 minutes. No, neither am I. Well. The bit of a controversial thing. I said all along at the start that if we play defensive, England, by the way, if England play defensive, they're gonna get done. And he decides to put 7 defensive players in the starting 11, which I think's stupid. In a knockout game. I mean, you'll probably say the same here. I mean, if you don't, then that's fine. But if you're in a knockout game and you want to get through to the quarters and proceed to the final, you have to go attacking. Don't do any of this defensive bull crap that you've done all group stage. You have to go attacking, don't you? If you go defensive, how do you expect to get this far? 3 attacking players. But Saka, Sterling and Harry Kane, who half the time spends half the game in the midfield. So you might as well call it 8 defensive midfielders because Harry Kane spends more time in the defensive half. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what happens, But we're joined by Mr. Liam Martin tonight. How are you? Probably nervous.
Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. Hoping we can win. If we do win, I reckon it's the easiest route. Obviously, you have your opinion. It's up to you.
People are saying that, and I'm saying this now. Do not underestimate Sweden or Denmark because France, in my opinion, underestimated Switzerland.
Yep.
Spain underestimated Croatia. Netherlands underestimated Czech Republic. Italy, I wouldn't say they really underestimated Austria because they were bound to win. Belgium, Portugal could have been anyone's game, but the underdogs seem to be having a good one. Czech Republic beat Netherlands. You had, who else did you have? Yesterday we had France get knocked out to Switzerland. So if you underestimate teams, you're going to lose. And that's the Double Johnson phrase of 2021. Don't underestimate sides.
Yep.
Underestimate sides and you're most likely going to lose because the underdogs, who in my opinion today, by the way, I would say England are the underdogs, if I'm being honest.
I don't know.
It's difficult to really say who's underdogs, but I would say probably England are the underdogs, if I'm being honest, just given the fact that they can't score half the time and given how defensive they are. I think it's anyone's game, I think, this one, really, but we'll soon see what happens.
Is that man?
Yeah, that's yours. Right, Liam's had to disappear. Right, Liam's had to disappear. He's just going to the shop.
Hi, guys.
So
hey!
I'll add him back in when he comes back. But if you just joined us, it's me and Dad here with you today. Yes, the camera's a bit zoomed in. It's zoomed in when it's on StreamYard, so I have to sort of move it about a bit more, but it's all right. But the lineup.
Well, I actually think we have a good chance today.
With 7 defensive players.
Well, I think we've got a chance, yeah. I really do. What's the point is, Germany have scored 6 goals,
England
but they've let in 5.
Yeah, I know that for
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
so
I could tell you that anyway from watching the games.
I just told you.
Well, I've watched all the Germany games, but
Well, the thing is,
defensively, England have been better, but at the same
Yeah,
time,
so
I don't like having 7 defensive players.
Well, no, I agree.
It's too
I agree.
defensive.
It's too many defensive.
Like,
too many defensive players.
I've just said on the stream, by the way, to Liam.
Did you?
Well, I'm not sure if you heard because you were talking about.
Hello, Liam.
He's just gone shop.
Well, goodbye, Liam.
But I said, right, I said, if you want to get through to the quarters, the semis, the final, etc., and progress in this tournament, you've got to play attacking. None of this defensive bullcrap that we've had in the group stage all tournament. You can't be defensive all the time and just expect to get away with it.
Right.
Because against this German attack, you will not get away with it.
Well, we'll see, really.
Because the attack, by the way, Muller, Havertz, Werner. Two players, Werner and Havertz, have both played Walker and John Stones and have had success every time.
Didn't you say they're going to have success now? Does it?
You know.
Do you know? I'm going to slip in this.
Oh, dear. Oh, there it is.
Just follow your nose. I'm sure you'll find it.
Yeah, I did follow my nose.
One thing the doctor did say to me, he told me my feet stink. Thank you.
Oh, dear.
That's very nice.
Let's have a look at your comments, by the way. Box, hello. Dazzer, this is it. May the best team on the day win. I hear no Foden, Mount, Grealish or Sancho starting. Woeful from Gareth Southgate. Scotty B's gone 2-1 to the Deutsch. Owen Coyle, very pragmatic. Well, you spelled it wrong. You put pragmatic.
That's a big word for you.
Good spelling. Pragmatic.
Yeah, well,
from South Age.
It's a strange spelling anyway.
Yes. So there you go. There you go. It's a new language, this. Very pragmatic from South Age. But sometimes you have to be the best. Yeah, true. You got to beat the best in order to be the best. You have to beat the best to be the best. That's a mouthful. Pathetic from Southgate and Steve Holland. Complete loser mentality. Trying to flick a 1-0 win all tournament. Yep. 1-0 England. Absolute bum clencher. No intro. No, because we're not on OBS. I've heard all day England will win 3 or 4-0. Well, put it this way, I think Germany will win on penalties. I've stuck my neck out, and I think this will go to penalties.
We'll lose on penalties, like.
Well, we will, yeah. But I think this will
lose on penalties. Yeah.
I think this will be 0-0.
Yeah.
Really, I think it's just. I think
Kane playing.
Could be. Yes,
Yeah,
but
can you tell me what the lineup is, please?
Kane's playing, but he might as well.
Thank you, John Mutson. What's the lineup, please, John?
7 defensive players. Kane's playing up front. He might as well be an 8th defensive player. He spends half the time in the defensive third. Pickford in goal. Kyle Walker, Maguire, and Stones are the.
Oh, he's playing the fridge, is he?
Are the centre backs.
Okay.
Trippier and Shaw are the 2 wing backs.
The one from behind, yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Where are we? Trippier and Shaw are the wing backs. Phillips and Rice are in midfield. Saka, Kane, and Sterling are the only 3 attacking players. Saka, Sterling, Kane. The entire midfield and the entire.
And then he's playing 2, and then
the entire midfield and defence is defensive.
So he's doing like a diamond, isn't he?
And the Deutsch lineup is just coming up on the screen here. It's a oh God. Let's have a look. Not starting Grealish. Oh, I've already. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not starting Grealish. Foden, Mount, Bellingham, or Sancho. No Calvert-Lewin on the bench either. He's not getting any games, is he?
Is he not on the bench?
Let's have a look.
Scotty, how are you? You all right?
I see you out. No, I wasn't going to do it anyway. Right. Ignore what's going on in the background. Famous Iron Brew, it's here, so don't worry, yes. If we get up to 10 likes, we'll open up. Well, he's got his as well somewhere.
I have.
Hello, Daddy.
Hiya, Scotty!
England should have started Jack Grealish. No, they didn't. This is not Germany of old, a very fragile, complete loser mentality from England coaching setup and Southgate and Holland. Yes. Let England underestimate the Deutsch. Well, any team shouldn't underestimate anyone. If Deutsch win, you'll be supporting them next game. I'll be supporting them. I won't care who wins, to be honest with you. Matthew Carter's the lineup been leaked, was already been released, actually. The England lineup, if you did miss it, it's a back three. Walker, Maguire, Stones, Pickford's in goal. Trippier and Shaw, the two wing-backs. Rice and Phillips are the two central midfielders. And up front is Saka, Sterling and Kane. No one underestimating Germany's got to be stop the victim mentality. No one will underestimate Germany. I don't think so. You can't. Famous dinner. I'll have that later. You thought Deutsch would win. Yeah, I do think if anything, if it goes to penalties, Germany have got it. Simple as that. Happy with the Deutsch lineup. It is a strong lineup. Feeling much better. Sorted the doctor out. Wheezing's gone. That's fine.
Good. I'm pleased about that.
Good. Now, keep getting your comments in louder, by the way. Get your predictions in as well. Actually, whilst on me, I haven't wrote mine down. But I think it'll be 0-0, and I think we will go to penalties. Sorry to tell you that. And if we do go to pens, my money's on Germany with England's record.
Unless Kai Havertz is taking a shot. You know, he's not over.
Timo Werner, actually.
Timo Werner, one of them is not overly hot on penalties.
No.
Good player, but not overly hot on penalties.
Yeah. What's your prediction?
My prediction, I'm going... I'm going 2-2. England to win 3-2 in extra time.
2-2. We can't even score more than one. So we'll see what happens there. Get your predictions in chat, by the way. Predictions over until kickoff. A few people joined us here. Backside. I don't want to press that. Liam, if you can hear me, just message me when you're back. So Scotty B, of course, has gone for 2-1 to the Deutsch, which I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be at all surprised if that happened.
I just think the week at the back.
We are. Right, Germany are. I keep saying we are. I keep forgetting it's both of the teams. Right, Germany are very, very weak at the back, especially with the back three, which they're playing today. Hummels, Rudiger, Ginter. There was something on Sky Sports saying that Rudiger, Gozens, and Gundogan were all going to be out. Now, when I read it, I knew it was a load of crap because it said Rudiger had gone off with a bruised skull against Hungary. He did not leave the pitch. And funny enough, all three of them were in the squad.
Maybe he just had a bad head, you don't know, dude.
So I knew that was a load of crap on the site. Owen Coyle,
one of those guys.
Oh, that's not the Iron Boo. 1-0 England. Absolute bum clencher. Oh, there's a word. Been eating the dictionary today, have you?
Since when is bum clenching in the dictionary?
Probably is. I don't know. I don't look at the dictionary, mate.
No, I noticed.
Predictions 1-1 because Southgate chooses such a boring team and is too defensive. Precisely. So he thinks we 1-1. Yep. By the way, your prediction has to be correct within the 90 minutes. Obviously, forget about the added time. But once the full-time whistle's gone, if your prediction isn't correct, you've lost. Simple as that.
Don't put your money on it.
No.
This isn't the game I'd like to put money on, I'll tell you.
Keaton James 1-1. Win, lose or draw, we want joy plus entertainment. We want to see the creative stars playing and not sitting on their bums.
Oh, well, you're watching the wrong match then.
Yeah.
You will get that
Real 50-50 game negative selection from Southgate is bad news for England. Yes, and that's fair to say that Joachim Low has gone with the complete opposite. He's gone attacking.
Has he?
For the Deutsch today, in goals, number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 2, Antonio Rudiger. Number 4, Matthias Ginter. Number 5, Mats Hummels. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Number 7, Kai Havertz. Number 8, Toni Kroos. Number 11, Timo Werner. Number 18, Leon Goretzka. Number 20, Robin Gosens. And 25, Thomas Müller. We thought this game started at 6. 6 o'clock CET, 5 p.m. UK time. Upcoming streams, there's barely any upcoming streams other than probably Friday, I think. And Friday, bad, will be the last This Week in Football episode for about at least 2 or 3 weeks, whilst I go and celebrate my birthday elsewhere. in the next couple of weeks. Game will be tight, I feel. My father's got some beers. Oh, right. Did he get them from Beatrix? Oh, dear. Right. Let's have a look. Keep getting your predictions in. Welcome, Matthew Charter. Is that his name? Charter? Charters, yeah. Thank you very much. Rumours, you streaming every Euro game. I'll be streaming the final, probably, and possibly the semi-finals, but that's about as much as I'm doing. But I won't be streaming every game. Link Live. Oh, he's changed his name, Lincoln. It's just Lincoln anyway. Darren. I mean,
Darren.
name's not Darren. Who do you want to win this game? As I said before, I'd like England to win it, but I just don't think it'll happen. I think Germany, especially attacking-wise, have too much in the locker. Germany are good attacking-wise. England are very slow attacking-wise. But defensively, England are better than Germany defensively. So it's a good attack against a crap defense. So, a good attack against good defense and a bad attack against a bad defense. So it's going to be a strange match.
Game, really, isn't it?
That's why I've gone 0-0. So there you go. Wembley Stadium will have 40,000 people in there. Does have the quality, I feel. I'm inclined to agree, if I'm honest. I know a lot of England fans won't be happy with it, but what he says is true. Personally, I think Germany have a better squad, attacking-wise, with the midfield and attackers-wise. They've got better midfield and better attackers. Defensively, England have probably got the better defenders. Then again, Kai Havertz and Werner have played against Stones and Walker a few times and have beaten them every single time. Now, England, here's a stat I bet you don't know. England have not beaten Germany in a knockout match since the 1966 World Cup.
Yeah, so with more than two.
I mean, they lost 4-1, didn't they, in 2010? But that goal that didn't even count. That was.
That should have counted because it was a mile over the line.
Yeah, I saw it the other day. I saw it today as well.
That far off the flaming line.
Yeah, I saw it today on the news, and I was like, that was definitely over the line. That's when they decided to bring in goal line technology as well. Scotty B's just sent me the Germany lineup. I do know that because I've just seen it.
But thank you for doing it.
I think England will win 1-0. Tar very much, yeah. 1-0 1-0 England. Harry Maguire. There's more chance of Harry Maguire scoring. There's more chance of Harry Maguire scoring an own goal. Josh Lincoln, that is. 1-0 England. Okay. I think a lot of people will be going for that.
I don't know. The last thing I heard.
Ollie.
The last thing I heard was.
Ollie's. Oh, P. It's gone for 2-1 England.
Was if Lewandowski leaves, they're on about bringing in. They're on about bringing
predictions
in,
for tonight's
Lukaku
game.
In this place.
Who?
Lukaku in place of Lewandowski.
Okay.
That's what I've heard.
I mean, he's been good for Inter, hasn't he? So I don't think he'd be too bad. Well,
yeah, it won't be anywhere near as prolific as.
No chance. Predictions for tonight's game does. I've gone 0-0. I think we'll go to pens and lose. I think we'll go to penalties and Germany will win. And then Dad's gone for 2-2, and he thinks England might win after extra time. So, by the way, I mean, just in case you don't know, that's good. In case you don't already know, but already in this tournament, the 6 knockout games that we've played so far, 6 games, 25 goals. 25 goals in the first 6 knockout matches. And that'll soon add up tonight as well. So we had 8 goals in the Spain game, 6 goals in the game between France and Switzerland. We had 1 goal in the Belgium game, 3 in the Italy game, 2 in the Czech Republic game, and who else went through? There was... So Italy went through, France got knocked out to Switzerland, can't remember, to be honest with you. Liam's back. Good. You need to unmute your mic.
That's all right then. 17,000 is not.
That'll be a good start, wouldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't it just? But yeah, that's my predictions. Well done, Hartlepool. Yes, I know. Didn't he do well? How was Virgin? A pain in the arse. That's what they are.
Like most virgins, they're a pain in the arse.
And that's what it was then.
Virgin Media.
Oh, Virgin Media. Oh, right, sorry.
Anyways, just to let you know, I don't know if you've seen the lineups, Liam. Oh, nice. Gone again. I don't know if you've seen the lineup, Liam, but same offensive players again.
Sorry, my mum was talking to me.
Right. Well, England's lineup, by the way. Pick your Nosford. The man who makes crisps, Walker. Oh. I said you'll have some terrible jokes today. And after the before me, probably.
The man who picks up stones.
Oh, dear. Okay, yes.
The man who picks
The
up
fridge.
stones.
The fridge. Yeah, and the guy who's stoned. In defence. That's a back three. We've got a guy who falls over called Trippier. And Shoffing at left wing back. Oh, right. Tell Daddy the Queen visited the Iron Brew factory.
Are you
yes,
sure?
she did. Yeah, Shoffing. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Midfield, Phillips and Uncle Ben's Weiss.
Right.
You should call him Brucey Cottage Rice to see you rice. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Oh.
And
then you got Sugar
yeah.
Cane.
Sugar cane.
cane. Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
yes. Better say he's not very sweet up front.
No, but he tends to play the cube formation. Sugar cube.
Oh God.
Oh, his favourite band is the Sweet.
I can never win the joke off against him.
No.
Yeah, Kane's
Never
up front.
try.
I mean, he might as well be an 8th defensive place. He spends most of the time in the defence. A man named after a currency, Sterling. And the
Yeah,
guy
well,
who goes down like a
he'll-
sack of spuds.
He'll give the ball a good pounding. You weren't ready for that one, were
Wasted
you?
me time. Yeah, and the guy who falls over like a sack of spuds. Saka.
That's that joke.
Yeah, that's it.
That was my joke. Stop pinching my joke.
You pinch off of mine. You've
Yeah,
been
that's
looking forward.
originally mine to start with.
Hey, some you haven't heard. You've
Oh
stolen.
no, yeah. Well,
You've been looking forward to this game or nervous because I thought you weren't streaming it. Well, I thought there was stuff going on today, and all there was a physio appointment at 11 o'clock-ish. So, yes, you ask for a taxi to come at 11 o'clock and they turn up at 5 past.
that sounds all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the England lineup. On the bench, by the way, Bellingham, Cody, Foden, Grealish, Hendo. That's Jordan Henderson, by the way. James, Johnston, Mings, Mount, Ramsdale, Rashford, Sancho. Our bench is better than our starting 11. Usually the case with England. Germany's lineup: Neuer, Ginter, Rudiger, Hummels, Gosens, Kimmich, Kroos, Goretzka, Havertz, Muller, and Timo Werner. The 50 million flop up front. And on the bench, Emre Can, Serge Gnabry, Ilkay Gundogan, Marcel Halstenberg, KOCH. I'm not going to say his name because people think I'm being rude, but it's his actual name, Robin Koch. Bernd Leno, Jamal Musiala, who originally was going to be with the England team, and then decided to change it to Germany. Florian Neuhaus, Leroy Sané, Nicolas Sule, Kevin Trapp, and Kevin Volland. Klosterman and Hoffman are the only 2 players out injured. It's a massive rivalry, England against Germany. Referee today is from Holland. It's Danny Makelele. So he's actually one of the good referees in UEFA.
Danny Ukulele.
No, Ukulele.
Bring in window. Oh, sorry.
Makelele.
Oh. Yeah, get done.
Oh.
Oh, right. That was your phone.
I gathered.
Nobody brought us up to the boogie.
You've been to the thing, haven't you? For your drive.
Oh, yeah, how did you get on?
Oh, dear.
Mm.
Ah.
Well, we know that'll be then, don't we?
Won't be a moment.
No, it's not. Okay.
Right, there we go. By the way, what was that noise, Liam? Because Dad just said, is he having a pee?
You should know where I'm going now.
I was eating a hot dog.
You eating a hot dog? It sounded like you were having a pee.
No. Nope.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we found out. We found out I might actually be able to drive. I'll be able to drive to Blackpool because I'm not allowed on the motorways because I'm only a learner driver at the minute. But you go through. You can go to Blackpool on the roads. You go through Preston. Just go through Preston. Easy as that. Right, back onto the game then. Sorry about that. The famous phone. I was enjoying that.
Yeah, but we were all there, but
Yeah,
you can
boogie.
get down.
Oh yes, sir.
Get down.
I can boogie, but I need a certain song. We were singing that when Scotland got knocked out. How sad I was. Not.
He's wicked, isn't he?
No.
No, we didn't need to go there.
So yeah, they're the lineups, and that's how these
We'll just
teams
have to see how
play.
we go now.
I have to say, we've been the most defensive side in the tournament. We've been the most defensive side. in the
Yeah, we've
tournament.
been quite defensive, but
Too
like I say, we
defensive,
haven't had
but-
many goals going against us. So
I mean, we
that's
were
got to
lucky.
account for something.
I can think of a couple
You
of
know what I mean?
occasions. I
We've
can
got to
think
account
of.
for something.
I
Sorry.
can think of a couple of occasions in them games where we've been very, very jammy. Scotland, an example. The game against Croatia, they had a shot, I believe, that didn't they have a shot that was like, didn't someone hit a volley or something and it just nearly went in or something?
Oh,
But
yeah,
by the
well,
way,
we keep
I
it
have a
alive.
feeling, by the way, our first shot will hit the post. Because in all 3 games, our first shot in every game has hit the post or the bar.
No, I think the first shot will go in, but I don't think
so.
it'll be until about the second half.
Feels like goggle box. But you don't think it'll be a shot until the second half?
I think it's going to be very,
Oh God,
very midfield oriented.
Definitely
Each other's
definitely
midfield. I
being
don't think there'll be
ball
many
fest.
shots until the second half.
Feels like Gogglebox. No, this is not Channel 4. More like Daddy Box. But no, it's Daz Box, actually, isn't it? No, we're not.
Yep.
We're not on Channel 4, and we don't do soaps anyway because
Well, he doesn't use soap.
I don't watch.
Water.
I don't.
Soap.
I don't watch soaps. So yeah, we are half an hour away. The game yesterday, which I'm not sure if you guys know, but me and Liam were live on Liam's channel for the France Switzerland game, and that was some game, wasn't it?
Yeah,
He's still eating his hot
sure
dog.
was.
Is that
Sure
with or
was.
without onions, Liam?
Yeah, a very good game actually.
He hasn't took any notice.
Mbappe's an overrated fraud. So
I think we all knew that.
How dare you not take any notice of him?
Yeah, it was some game. I tell you what, I still think.
Yeah.
I mean, if the France and the Spain games were very, very, very good. I think the Spain one's probably the best one in the tournament by a country mile. I don't think any of these next games going into the quarters or the semis, I don't think we're going to have a game quite like that. 3-1 up,
every time.
3-3 last kick of the game,
Yeah, I think so.
and then 2 more goals in extra time. You sure it's not yours? Because the doctor said your feet stink.
Yeah, but
So
Every time on my stream I do the countdown. I'm always 10 seconds
puts,
late.
Yeah, it puts this when the game's about to kick off. He presses the 30-second countdown. You can guarantee every time he does it before kickoff, the game kicks off 10 seconds into the countdown.
Ah,
We're just laughing at the end, saying that went well. Player to watch out for me, by the way, Robin Gosens. Watch out for him, and also watch out for Kai Havertz. Easily Germany's best players in the tournament. Robin Gosens has been superb. Look at that. They're showing him again, making some runs into massive areas. Leave any gaps and he'll run into it. Likes to go on to one into a penalty area. He's a left wing back as well. He'll get his knocking on it sometimes, and also has got himself a few assists as well. Look, I mean, this is when
Kimmich, I like him.
this was when
He's a good player.
this was when
Kimmich.
Germany played against Hungary, I believe.
Look at all someone when he drove down there, the tiny track.
Listen to this.
So,
And that's my laugh on the screen.
I know it sounds like he's asthmatic, doesn't he?
Well, I am asthmatic.
Yeah, but
See, they're showing the Hungary Germany one, right? Germany are in the black, just let you know. Look how much space that a lot of the German players have. None of the back three getting pressurised by any attackers.
no, because they're hungry.
The one Robin Gosens on the left has got about 10 miles of space. If you don't close the likes of Kimmich and Gosens down, then Havertz could be in for a long game. And I think this will be a good game, this, hopefully. And hopefully not a bar fest. But it'd be nice to see
We've had a
him
few
go
bars,
out on
haven't we?
a high in his last tournament. I mean, it would be, if you obviously Germany perspective, it would be, yeah.
Southgate's just
But,
signed on, I think, to go to another couple of years, I think.
Oh, crikey. Well, we're going to be here for a while then.
But the point is, though, who's better to do it? You know, I mean,
I'd rather have an attacking manager than a defensive one.
you know,
Hey, God.
We
It's
also are gonna,
been 5 years since we did Little Shop of Horrors.
yes, I know. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Didn't
Good
realise
time
that.
goes.
It's been 5 years since we did Little Shop of Horrors. God, I look like... What the hell do I look like?
You don't need to answer that.
No, quite frankly. Just let you know, some news came in today, by the way. Frank de Boer has resigned from the Holland job. And also...
Has he?
Yeah, and also Sammy Amayobi has joined Middlesbrough.
Oh, has he?
Yep, it's been
Well,
done.
go on.
Sonny Mac Edwards Oh, and that's the guy who just followed me on Instagram yesterday. Hello, hello. Didn't recognise who it was till I saw the photo. Weather Weekly, Kieran. Hello, hello, hello. I reckon this one will go to.
Well, if it was a dartboard, it would go up the wire.
Oh, I'll get me teeth in. Where are we? Oh, God, that's an old one. Where were we? Right, I'll get me teeth put in. I reckon this one will be 1-1 at go to extra time. Who knows after that? Yep. And I think this game will go to extra time, and I think this will go to penalties as well, because I think this could be a bar fest. With Gareth Southgate's style of play being so defensive. But you can't just try and snake out 1-0 wins all the time. You're not going to get that far. I mean, people are saying, right, that we will, if England win, they're going to go straight to the final. Underestimating Denmark and Sweden, very, very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous to do that. They're a good side.
I mean, there's nothing like sort of look into the future, but to be 100% sure, you can't. You just can't be sure what's gonna. You've got to take each game as it comes, every game as it comes. Simple as that. You know. Come on, England. Yep. Definitely. I agree there.
Get your predictions in the live chat if you haven't already done so. The ones I've got written down so far: me, Dad, Scotty B, Owen Coyle, Keaton James, Josh Lincoln, Ollie A, Red Weekly. Haven't put yours in yet, Liam. What's yours?
I've gone confident, but it probably won't even happen. 2-1 England.
Right.
You're going 2 hot dogs to 0.
2 hot dogs. Yeah, 2-1 England. Okay. So, yeah, get your predictions in the chat. I'm writing them down. They close at 5 p.m.
14 Euro games and Neil scored. That's a good record for Thomas Muller.
Hasn't he?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Thomas Muller. To be honest, Thomas Muller's more of a team player. He doesn't go for goals after.
Well,
he tries to set up people.
He's trying to be more.
Oh yeah, but
at the end of the day, he's trying to set
the difference. The difference between Kane and Muller. Muller is a centre attacking mid. Kane is a striker. So Kane should be the one going for the goals. Muller as a centre attacking mid is a team player. He likes to make sure that everyone gets a touch of the ball, and he's a bit of a leader in the attacking sense, really. The World Cup games, he sometimes plays as like a white mid or striker, so he sometimes plays a different position in the World Cup, hence why he's got more goals. But in the Euros...
Well, he's got a lot more goals, hasn't got any in the Euros.
Yeah, but in the Euros, it's different because he just likes to play as a team. Shut up. D. Oh, it's probably the Dutch flag he's putting in the chat, but I can't see it on here. 1-1 penalties, England win on pens.
The Southgate doesn't take one.
Jordan Henderson, more like. If Jordan Henderson takes the penalty, he will miss. Because don't you remember 2018 missed a penalty against Colombia? 2000, literally in the international friendly against Romania. International friendly against Romania. Terrible penalty. He's garbage. Have a poo. Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong version. That's the wrong version.
Have a poo, na. Have a poo.
That's the wrong version.
We all go to the loo.
To the loo. Right, okay, let's shut up. Shut up. Okay. Yeah.
He's terrible, isn't he?
You're the one who was singing it.
Bad influence on me. Really bad.
You're the one who was singing it. England is so hyped, being sad. Seen what ad? Oh, you on about the advert that was on the TV? Yeah, I've just seen that.
Yeah, well, they would do in this country. They'll be doing Germany ones over in Germany, you know what I mean, and hyping them up. It's just to get the supporters going. That's what it is.
Had to laugh. The FA came out saying that they don't want any of the fans to boo the Germany anthem. They want the fans to respect it. I said, that's happening. That won't happen. As soon as I saw that,
Do that sort of
as soon as I saw that, I was like, "There's a fat chance of that happening."
We won't do it. You'll be busy singing it.
Yeah.
I don't know it by the
That's
way.
the positive, is I can sing both the national anthems. I mean, I sing half the anthems anyway. But,
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
But I just hate it when these games happen. 11 likes. You know what? We're going to open our cans of Iron Brew. So these are the first half cans. Let's just get us onto the full screen. Sorry, Liam.
He's not.
Maybe not.
He's not.
There we go.
Hey.
Press the wrong one. And our first half cans of Iron Brew. Oh, got wet. I'm open.
I don't need to tell you that. You said it yourself. You're wet.
No, I got wet. Are we ready? Good luck to both teams. Up your nose.
Yeah, good luck to both teams as long as it's England.
Up your nose. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
What's the word? Lummy one.
Lang may lumreek.
Oh, I was nowhere near. I nearly said lum. I nearly
Lum.
said lumby. I nearly said.
No, lang
I
may lumreek.
nearly said lumbier. I thought.
No, lang may lumreek. It's Scottish.
Oh, look who it is.
It's Scottish for long may the smoke blow your chimney.
Doesn't make any sense.
As long as it's dice, Daddy. Will I be doing the anthems? Silly
You mean
question.
Dutch? No, England, man, Scotty.
Silly question. I think you know by now. Jürgen Klinsmann's on BBC One.
That's the chief diver.
No, that's more Salah.
No. When he was playing, Klinsmann was playing. He was
Yeah,
not
Klinsmann did
diving.
used to dive quite a lot.
Hell of a player, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was.
So am I, but there you go when I actually
Hell of
perform.
a player.
So am I when I actually turn up.
Definitely.
Do you wear the iron boot top? No, because it's medium and I'm 2XL, so it wouldn't fit. I tried putting it on. I couldn't. I tried to put it on. I couldn't even get it past me breasts. Well,
Oh,
breasts.
your moobs.
Yeah.
Your moobs were in the way, boy.
Even the nipple wouldn't have got it on.
Oh.
Areola.
Oh, God, your boobs on there.
Ugh. Request for a new one. They don't actually do any other sizes. It's one size fits all meant to be.
Only that
It
one
doesn't
size
fit me.
fits all doesn't fit. Yes, I'll let you know. How you the fridge?
Harry the fridge.
We've asked, they haven't got none.
No, they haven't. But the line has already been said. Keep getting your comments in live chat, by the way. Liam.
Yep, don't forget.
Yes.
5 o'clock kick off. It's all the time you've got to get your predictions in. So get your predictions in. Because once the ball's kicked off, your predictions close.
Get a word in.
What else should let you get a word in? Will you like?
It's my stream. As I was going to say, how do you see the game going?
With your eyes.
Mia joined at a good time. She's just joined and heard a joke.
Hello, mate. I hope you enjoy that one.
Picked a good time to join, didn't you? 2 on England tonight. She's a bit unhappy with the Netherlands losing.
Oh, she would
Sad
be, yes. It was a shame.
I can tell.
It was a good game.
I mean, put it this way: Czech Republic dominated.
Didn't they?
Yeah, believe it or not.
That's unusual.
Anyways, where were we? Liam Martin just said, "Sad shame." If it goes to pens, then if it goes to penalties, then 4-1.
To England, yeah.
Right. Where were we then? Yeah, I'll ask the question again. Hopefully, it won't interrupt. How do you see the game going?
I reckon.
All right, that's his answer then.
There you go,
Oh,
yeah.
Go on.
To be honest, it's the biggest game in England's history. Obviously, it's the biggest rivalry. It could go either way. It could go extra time. It could go penalties. Who knows? But you got to have faith. You got to. If you don't have faith, you. It's no point to supporting a nation if you don't have. If you don't support them, if you get what I mean. Hopefully.
Are you just saying that because I'm negative with the squad?
No, just other people. But yeah, hopefully we can pull it off. If we do pull it off, we have to make the final because yes, Sweden, Denmark, yes, they can beat us. They have Forsberg, they have what's his face, Damsgaard, Dolberg, and stuff like that.
What position does he play?
And they can cause an upset if we do get to the quarters. And like Switzerland caused an upset, and so did Czech Republic.
Czech Republic's
so
the biggest one.
It could go either way. Who knows? But I do see Germany putting it off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think the same, really. I think if it doesn't go to penalties, my money is on Germany winning. Not literally, obviously, I don't do betting, but it's it's a phrase. But my money is on Germany winning this. I just think they have too much for this England squad, especially given the fact we're so defensive, which could actually work against Germany because we're trying to get forward all the time. They could just counter-attack once.
You think whoever scores the first goal will be going to win it?
Yes.
You think it's going to be one of them games?
But I don't think there'll be a goal. I think we'll go to penalties.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I think we're going to go to penalties. It's destined to go to penalties. Really is.
So you think England's playing it a bit too cagey?
They've played a too cagey old tournament.
Yeah, well, I'm not on about all tournament.
Yeah, and then this game as well. This game won't be any different.
Yeah. What do you think, Liam? Do you think the first one to score will go to win it?
Oh.
Crystal ball. Do you know that?
How do you turn these YouTube notifications off on the computer? I don't know if you can.
It's annoying me.
Well, hard luck. Anyway, did you hear what Dad asked?
No.
No.
Go on.
Oh, good.
What I asked was, do you have a feeling that this game's going to be whoever scores first will be the one who want to win it?
No, I don't see neither team winning that. I reckon it'll go to a draw and go to penalties.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's the same. He thinks it could go to penalties. Yep. We had a poor game last game against Hungary. I mean, I think we knew that. I was watching the game and defensively. Poor, but luckily Goretzka, or Goretzka actually, it is called at Bayern, managed to rescue them. Jack Grealish isn't starting though. He was the one who actually got the assist for Sterling's goal, against Czech Republic, and he's not starting.
I don't understand that. It should be.
The kickoff coming in 10 minutes' time. The anthems will be coming up in just under 5. I'm looking forward to these.
Yes. Can't wait.
Right, keep getting your predictions in chat, by the way. Your predictions are off until kickoff in 10 minutes' time. 10 Minuten. I saw the own goal from Unai Simon. What actually? I can't actually remember what happened. I think the ball just went in the end, and I think the wind sort of took it away from him. He just completely missed the ball and kicked it into his own net by accident.
That's him.
I think he backheeled it into his own net.
Well.
Huh. And then he made a remarkable save. Man, I hate. I tell you what, this is interesting, by the way, because England are playing a back three They normally play a back four. Germany are playing a back three, so they've had experience playing back threes, and I hate the back three formations. Doesn't matter which team it is. I hate the back three formations because they're always very risky. But if the likes of Sterling, Saka, Havertz, Gozens, Kimmich, Werner, etc., all getting behind the defenders.
Hummels is thrown under like a bus, so it doesn't really matter. Hummels.
Then again, I wouldn't say Maguire's much faster.
True.
So Matt Hummels has got the pace of a double-decker bus, and Harry Maguire's got the pace of a tractor.
Yeah.
Hello, Darryl. It's Mandy and Liam. Hello, lad. I hope you're doing well.
Hello, Liam.
Come on, England. Hey,
How
good to see
you
you.
doing, son?
Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Give Mandy my love.
Well, I'll tell you what, 40,000 fans in the stadium. I'll tell you what, we're going to have some atmosphere.
Well, yes.
There's, I believe, 3,000 Germany fans. I think that was all they were allowed in the stadium.
I know. They said there was a lot more Germany fans wanted to come, but weren't allowed out.
No, because of the. I think it's maybe. I don't know. It was the. I think it was the Chancellor. I think it was who decided that. Forgotten the name now. I forgot her name.
No.
Angela Merkel. Yeah. It's just a Chancellor, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Chancellor.
Yeah, she's the.
I thought she was the Chancellor. I'd say Scotty would probably correct me anyway if it was wrong. See if I turn on the light. See if that makes any difference. Not much. It'll help when it gets darker. I'm good, thanks, Darryl. Come on, England. Placeman Tunnel. There's the Deutschland ones that will be led out by Captain Manuel Neuer and Harry Kane, the captain of England. I'll bet you know, by the both of these, I am pretty certain are wearing the rainbow-coloured captain armbands. It's the LGBT ones, which a lot of people are very unhappy about. But yeah, you know.
No, I think Danny Obi should be a good sign.
Yes.
Danny Obi could be a good sign.
I mean, Obi's a good player. Good player. Yeah, I've got
Quite quick.
penalties, I think. Here we go. Come on, let's go. I'm looking forward to this. It'll be a bar fest in the end, I think. This is it. It is the round of 16s. Germany or England. One of them will be going through to the knockouts. One of them will be eliminated and will be going out the tournament. Have England gone back home to St. George's Park, which is just about 10 minutes down the road. Please welcome onto the pitch led by the Dutch referee, Danny Makalele. England! What a crowd. A really good crowd. Please welcome onto the pitch, Germany! Listen to all them boos. Jesus.
You shouldn't do that. It's not respectful.
Well,
No,
it was always going to happen, though.
yeah, but
All
there's no
because
need
of the
for
World
it.
War. But
There's absolutely no need for it.
well, if they decide to boo it, then that's up to them. They've been urged not to boo
Well,
the
it's-
Germany
it's-
anthem. They've
well,
been urged not to boo the
it's-
anthems. But they will.
Well, it's going to be on the 9 o'clock booze.
Here we go, the anthems. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit für das deutsche Vaterland. Danach lasst uns alle streben, brüderlich mit Herz und Hand. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit sind des Glückes Unterpfand. Blüh im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland. Blüh im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland.
Excuse me if I didn't join in on that one. Didn't work.
God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen. You said England wouldn't boo the Deutsche anthem. Well, they were urged by the FA to not boo the Germany anthem, but I knew from the start that they were going to do that. So there you go. Pickford in goal, the back three, John Stones, Maguire and Carl Walker in midfield. Shaw and Trippier are the wing backs with Rice and Phillips in central midfield. Up front is Harry Kane with Saka and Sterling alongside me. 3-4-3 formation for England. For Deutschland.
For me, you should have had Foden on. You should have had Grealish on.
Very defensive. And the referees today, Hessel Stiesgra and Jan de Vries are the two linesmen. Kevin Blom, Ignito Preto, and Hernandez as well, all on there. And the referee, Danny McAlealy. And the lineup for the Deutsch. Manuel Neuer in goal. The back three: Antonio Rudiger, Matt Hummels, and Ginter, who's on a yellow card. Wing backs: Gozens and Kimmich, who's also on a yellow card. Havertz is on a yellow card as well. Cruz, Goretzka in central midfield. Werner's up top alongside Muller and Havertz, who played behind him. Sane and Gundogan are both on yellow cards as well. I'll just let you know the players.
If they get a yellow card in this game, does it mean they miss the next?
Yes, they're suspended for the next match. They don't get sent off, but they miss the next match.
That's probably why.
Phil Foden, by the way, as well, is booked.
That's probably why he hasn't booked Foden on then.
England versus Germany. As a neutral, in a way, best of luck to both teams.
Yep, definitely best of luck to both teams.
May the best team win.
As long as it's England.
Here we go. Your predictions will close in a moment. The players will take the knee, whether people like it or not.
You think we should stop doing that now? Or...
The players have taken the knee. Team over, and we'll kick off for Germany, going from left to right, and we're off.
Taking the knees and the taking the left.
We're off. Come on, let's see what happens here. You put your prediction just in time, Joe. Joe jumping 2-1 England.
Good on you, lad.
I put now jumping. Oh no, I put Joe and he put how. Stupid. Stupid typo. Joe, not Hoe. Right. You're jumping. Thank you. 2-1 England.
Well, you've got that many people in the stream, have you?
A few. I wasn't expecting too much because everyone's at the pubs watching it.
Oh, yeah.
So, and all the big YouTubers do it as well.
Go on, get into him!
Germany going from left to right, England going from right to left. Towards, believe it or not, the stand where the England and Germany fans actually are. Because the Germany fans have their own little section, but they're not really Do you know this is what's silly? This is what's silly, right? The Germany and England fans aren't really separated. There's nothing separating the England and Germany fans.
Yeah, well, I don't know
Which
think
is-
there'll be any aggro that way.
Oh, there probably will be. With,
There won't be.
you know what it's like.
No, there won't be.
There's nothing separating them, which I think's a bit questionable, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Free
I think
kick
a
for
lot of
England
the-
then.
Yeah,
Luke
because
Shaw, free kick into the
Maguire was
box.
badged off.
England are say will have to be playing attacking today, otherwise they're going to lose. Carl Walker all the way back to Jordan Pickford. 25 yards off his goal line. Clears it down on his left foot. And it might fall to Harry Kane. No, it won't.
It's gone wasn't it?
It's gone straight to Mr. Manuel Neuer, the captain in goal.
Come on now.
The Bayern captain and Germany captain.
Come on now.
I'll tell you what, it's a decent turnout from the Germany fans, considering they weren't really allowed to turn up. There's only about 2,000 or 3,000 that I think were allowed in, so it's not too
The
bad.
thing is, though, we'll have to
It
go
looks
through
more
all-
than that.
Will they have to do all the quarantine rules?
Probably,
when they
yeah.
go back to Germany?
I'd assume so. It's costly. Kimmich putting the ball into the box. Ooh. Headed out by Carl Walker for a corner to the Deutsch.
I don't think he would have got it, actually. But still, yeah.
I thought that looked like so the Kimmich swings it in. Oh, I thought, did that go out of play?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure what it's about.
I thought that had gone out of play.
It was better off making.
Yeah, it's right decision
Sure.
by Walker. You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've just heard you breathe. In the box from the Germany corner, headed away. Tony Kroos, I've said before, Tony Kroos and Kimmich. And when it comes to playing with Germany, the set pieces are not good. Here's Havertz into the penalty area to clear away.
Come on.
3 minutes in, a good start from the Deutsch. She's putting the cooker on. Thoughts on the lineups? For Germany, the usual standard attacking, but for England, it's far too defensive. 7 defensive players. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh dear. The only thing with Southgate, he's such a defensive manager. Here's Timo Werner. Good defending. All men back for England. Here's a shot from distance, and it's straight at Jordan Pickford.
What a good shot that wasn't.
Hey, got it on target. That's all I can say. Leon Goretzka. It was Miss Etzka instead this time. Miss Etzka instead of Goretzka. 4 minutes in, and I have to say, so far, very slow start from England. Been a slow start, hasn't it? Are you there? You just keep going very, very quiet. So
Maybe
I like
not enough.
Havertz turns, plays the ball down. Oh my God! Turner tried to get in behind when no one near it, and Gosens was never getting that.
Oh, someone behind you. Come on. Yeah, mate.
England, by the way, playing in their white home kit. Deutsch have been the better so far. Yeah, they have actually. Same before. You know, I was like, go to Dazzer and put in prediction in. Yeah,
Come on.
Deutsch have been a better side. Really have been so far. It's been the poor start from England, I have to say. It's a good start from the Germans. I said the Deutsch would be the better side in this game because they're more attacking. England are just park the bus, literally.
What's the bus doing on the pitch? Well, I suppose they have got a coach.
And a very defensive coach.
Yeah, well, they've got a coach. 52 seaters.
Yeah.
Bang!
Oh,
Away!
here come the dice. Kai Havertz, Muller, Cruz,
Come on, tackle.
Goretzka gets
Come
tackled.
on.
Coming on, we're coming on. To be honest with you, we'll soon see. But I don't think it will, quite frankly. But you never know. Stranger things have happened before. Cheers up your nose. Dankeschön. Right.
Oh, the other coach.
I like the dugouts, by the way. They've decorated the dugouts quite nicely.
Away!
Oh, what a ball that is, Werner's through. Oh, Pickford. Jesus. That's going to fall to Sterling. Oh, maybe not. Ginter has the ball. Oh, ooh. Oh, Muller's managed to play through. Leon Goretzka's through. That's a foul. Ref's given the free kick. I was going to say that was a foul. Yellow card. I thought he was going to give a red there for a minute. Because I thought he was last man. Who is it that actually commits it? Well, I think that's debatable, that. Because Rice goes into him, but then Goretzka also fouls Rice at the same time. That's debatable, that. Because he stuck a foot out, which tripped Rice over as well, and took him. Ooh, that's a debatable one, that. But to be honest, I would have given
If they scored this, it's
debatable
stupid.
one, but I probably would have given. I would have given it to Germany anyway because Declan Rice was all over him at the same time. So ooh, it's a debatable one. Oh, there you go. A man on the floor. Cruz on the free kick. Yeah, free kicks aren't normally great. And I just say nobody scored a free kick yet in this tournament. And we've already had 25 goals in the first 6 knockout matches in this tournament. And the top score in the tournament is own goals. 9 own goals in this tournament. 50% of the actual record. The 50%. 18 own goals in total in the entirety of the Euro, in its history. In the history of the Euros. 18 on goals. There's been 9 already.
Why do they put a man behind the thing?
I don't know. I can't wait for him to get it in the face at some point.
Yeah, well, that Monday.
Havertz, it's blocked. Good block as well. Another ball in from Ginter, and it's a corner. I tell you what. As soon as England win the ball back, humongous cheer in the stadium. Yeah, the ball does its job well there. I said it's pure free kick. France, Portugal out. My Euro winners are both out. And now I'll probably go Belgium, Denmark. Do you know I actually went?
I'm going for a Spain, Italy final.
Well, it can't be a Spain, Italy final because of how the tree works. Spain, Italy semis it would be. The final.
I can say Italy in the final, definitely.
I think Italy will win. I said Italy will win, but I actually think we could have a shock winner. I don't know why. I think we could have a shock surprise winner. Denmark, I think, will be up
like Greece at
2004. And by the way, I can tell you,
was expecting that to
if England do somehow, I don't mean big if, but if they somehow get to the final, I don't think they'll do it because only France in 1984. That was the last time that the host country won the Euros. 1984.
Oh, then it's not before time, is it?
Well, no host countries won it since 1984. France managed it. Ukraine 2012 didn't manage either. Poland didn't manage 2012. France lost
I've
to
got a
Portugal.
phone call this morning
France,
from Poland.
France lost to France lost to France lost to Portugal.
Yeah, they did.
Portugal lost to Greece.
I
Austria
remember-
didn't get very far either.
I
So
remember watching that Greece game. I was willing.
you had a call from Poland.
Yeah, I didn't accept it.
How did you have an international call from Poland?
I don't know, but it rang from Poland.
Don't know.
Don't go for it. Just have to-
Oh, don't go for it, she says.
No, don't go off it.
Oh, don't go off it, sorry. Get your comment in the chat, by the way, of course. We'll always read your comments out.
Send it to the college.
Scotty P, yeah, it comes up saying D on here. But I can see in the actual live chat it's the Germany. Oh, no. On the actual stream, it comes up with the Germany flags. But on my screen, it came up saying D. So, I don't know what happened. Oh, well. Didn't realise that. Joachim Low has his buttons done up. Oh, he means business.
Well, obviously a bit chilly.
Probably is actually at Wembley. It's not been the warmest of days either.
Well, it was 27 degrees in the car.
In the car. Not the warmest of days outside. A couple of people still on the stream. Do like the stream you haven't already done, so it's 0-0 with 12 minutes in, and Germany have been by a country mile the better side so far. Which I think when we saw the lineups, we knew that would be the case. He's having a look at the full description. Oh, foul outside the box. Ooh. Didn't know if he'd given that or not, really. Cruz on Saka. Cruz. No, Rudiger. Yeah, it's Rudiger.
He wasn't even going for this.
Rudiger just says, bang, down you go. Yeah, that was a definite foul. Now, England, for England's sake, don't waste it. Maguire led this nowhere near.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, it's away. Phone. Oh, well, I said it'd be a waste. I said don't waste it, and they wasted it, so that wasn't a waste.
Bye.
Who do you want to win? I'd like England to win, but I think Germany will win it. To be honest with you, I'm not asked who wins, to be honest. Doesn't matter to me. But regardless, I've still got a team in the tournament. So that's the only positive I can take. That I've still got one team in the tournament. But I don't think England or Germany will win it anyway. I don't think either of these will win it. And the winner, by the way, of this game takes on the winner of tonight's game, which is Sweden versus Ukraine. So the winner takes on Sweden or Ukraine in the quarterfinals, which I believe is this coming Saturday. It's a win-win. It's a win-win for me anyway. So the thing is, like, if England win, I'll be happy for England, but I'll be disappointed for Germany. Same as if Germany win, I'll be happy for Germany, disappointed for England. So either way, mixed emotions at the end of the game regardless. But it's still classed as a win-win for me. It's the only positive I can take when these games happen. If this was a group game, I'd have been happy with a draw. I'd have been happy with a draw if this was a group game. But when it's a knockout game and someone has to lose, it's painful for me. Really is painful. It was the same when United played Bayern in 2014. Patrice Evra scored that thunderbolt at the Allianz and then Bayern went on and won it. See, that was difficult for me as well. So it's always tough when these happen. This is why I didn't want England to play Germany, but
Ooh.
what a shot. Is that Sterling? Sterling, the only one who's ever going to score properly, if that's the case for England. He hits it from about 25 yards. That's definitely going in. Manuel Neuer's shown how good he is as usual. Yeah, it has to take something special to beat him from that distance. Something special to beat him from there. I think he had it covered all the way. It's a good save. Corner for England to waste.
Good shot, though.
In the box. Header Maguire straight at Neuer. What a save by Neuer. That is why Neuer is the best keeper in Germany. Great saves like that. One of the best keepers in the world, Manuel Neuer. And John Pickford. Well, I wouldn't say he's any good. By the way, the last penalty shootout that England were involved in was the Switzerland one in the Nations League, which they won. And Jordan Pickford scored a brilliant penalty. He sent him the wrong way and wellied it into the corner. And Neuer's taken penalties before, so... Who are you rooting for? I wouldn't say I'm rooting for either team. I'd like England to win, but as say, I'm not bothered who wins. Simple as that. It's the same. It's always the case when these sort of things happen. So I didn't want England playing Germany in the first place.
I'm rooting for England.
Oh well, yeah. I think a lot of people in the stream are, apart from Scotty B. Oh.
And now it's time for my first half common strongbow. And
I said.
up your neck.
Oh,
I mean, up your
Harry,
nose.
you didn't obviously catch what I said. I said I'd like England to win. You know, if England win, I'd be great. You know, it'd be great for England to win. But I think Germany will win it. And at the end of the day, it won't bother me at all whoever wins. It's a win-win really situation for me. If Germany win, fine. If England win, great. Doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it's the same case when because there's someone else I know who's English and French. There's a guy that's English and French who supports Bristol City. And, you know, when England played against France in, I think, 2012 Euros or something, whenever England play France, he wants England to win, but he's the same as me. He's not bothered who wins. So it's the same for anyone who has two different countries and they're playing against each other. So there you go. Optimistic lol. And it's not, well, I wouldn't really say that. The England squad is just so defensive. You don't want a boring game. At the end of the day, same as Dad says, want an entertaining game. We'll see a couple of good We'll see a couple of good fouls, I think. You know, it'll be a bit of a dirty game. It'll be a good game. I just want a good game of football. I don't care who wins. Simple as that. What a ball that is, Timo Werner. Oh, nothing, man. That's sad. Kyle Walker again. I think Kyle Walker plays better as a centre-back, truthfully. I know for Man City, he plays as a right back, but he's played centre back. He's played centre back before, but whenever he plays centre back, he seems to play better.
At least he's not left back in the dressing room.
He might as well have been after that Croatia game. Whenever he plays at right back for England, he's garbage. He was terrible against Croatia. Against Croatia, he didn't even know where half his players were. He was passing the ball out of play.
Oh, he wasn't offside.
Must have been tight.
He never looked offside there.
Must have been tight. Marginal. He is off. Marginal.
Oh, yeah, by your toenail.
If it was VAR, it would have been, yeah. It would be if it was VAR, but it was marginal. It was off. He did look offside, man.
Come on!
Offside.
Go on, England, get into one.
Glorious, long belong to a no.
Come on, well picked up, away.
God save the Queen.
Well done. Now, come on.
Who's that this signed? George Grant has gone to Peterborough United from Lincoln. I bet he's gone to Peterborough because they beat them to promotion.
Or maybe he's just posh.
I don't know. My charger down there.
Is it? Oh, good.
Yes, this is on 22%. A linen porter. Oh, God.
No.
That's yours, I think. That's yours.
Make sure there's enough. They don't keep.
What was the famous dinner? And we went to Weatherspoons, had some food over there. Nice. For tea, I don't know what I'm going to have for tea, mind. I don't know what I'm going to have for tea. I'll probably have...
Well, yeah.
I'll tell you what, it depends what time it is, because it's about 7 o'clock-ish, won't it, when this game finishes? When we finish the stream, so... I'll probably just have... yeah, I'll probably just have something like... I don't know.
Just checking the stocks and deliveries of linen and making sure we've all got linen. It's not actually making any difference.
Oh, come on!
I don't know. I've still got those. I've still got the sausage, cheese, and beans pasties. So I've got them. So I'll have them for tea. The sausage, cheese, and beans not pasta. Pastry.
Oh!
That's a foul on Saka. Yes. How early on, man?
He went down like a sack of spuds, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, there was no doubt about that one.
Silly challenge from Leon, that. Really, really silly challenge, that.
So that's the challenge.
Yeah, Leon.
Is that his first name?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have a doner up. No, not tonight. Oh, dear. That's good. Yeah. Ooh. An England fan married to a German fan.
Oh!
An Englishman married to a German woman. And he's put, this might end in divorce. Oh, dear. England. Yeah. England person married to a German. I bet that goes well when this sort of game happens. Oh, dear. 24 minutes into the game. Cheers, up to you, Noneth.
Out the way, ref.
Just a reminder, England, you're playing in white, not blue this time. I can't believe England were playing in their blue kit against the Austria and Romania. Yeah.
Away,
Oh,
man! That was
dear
a foul!
me. Another foul.
Come on!
Ginter is already on the yellow card.
Was there any need?
Ginter is already on the yellow card coming into this game.
Oh,
That's
come
a
on,
yellow.
away. If that wasn't a foul, I don't know what it is. Yep, we've got another one.
That's the yellow. There's the yellow card. Ginter is suspended for the next match. Matthias Ginter suspended for next game. There you go. This is the next match. Silly foul to give away after. Really stupid from him. Good for England, though. Bad for the
That
Dutch.
was a silly foul, wasn't it?
England have come into the game a bit, really. Started to come into the game a bit, but still, I'd say the Dutch have been a better side in this first half.
Yeah, maybe it's
Just starting to,
maybe it's
just starting.
40.
They're just starting to pick it up a bit. A minute.
That's Pickford.
No, England just starting to pick it up a bit.
Come on, good ball in.
They're not going to get very
Free kick for Luke Shaw to swing into the box here. No, maybe not. It's the other one. Oh, that's got the far post. Neuer hasn't kept that in. It's out for a corner. Do you think we've sort of picked it up a bit? He's gone now. Where's he gone? Liam, do you think England have picked it up a bit more?
Pardon?
Would you say England have picked it up a bit more?
Yeah, definitely. We are playing like we can, and not like the time where we played Scotland 0-0. We played absolutely poor in that game. We are playing like the way we
Another
can.
wasted corner.
Yeah, again. Oh, go on.
Oh, what a ball!
Yeah.
It's in the box.
Oh,
It's brought to Maguire. Oh, it's a crap header.
yeah, we are playing very well.
Yeah.
I won't say we're dominating them, but it's an even game.
Yeah, not looking good. Too good for the Deutsch. England are going. They're sort of going in. England are going into the game. I mean, I still think. I think the stats.
These last 10 minutes.
I think the stats at half time would probably say Germany have had more of the chances, but
Well, I would say so, but
the first 15 minutes, all Germany. Like, England could barely get a touch of the ball half time. Last 10 minutes, being mostly England.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Oh, he's off. Oh, dear.
Well,
Ball
if he
in,
fouled
clear
again,
away.
he'll have to be careful.
No, that was Hummels this time.
Oh, was it?
Oh, the Germans were going forward and then it took too long.
I'm sure so.
Come on, press them.
I tell you what, Hummels has got. By the way, the Deutsch have the ball in their defensive third. Not a single England player are pressing them. There's no England players pressing them.
Not through the middle.
England are playing better. Yeah, well, the first 15 minutes was Germany. They were poor first 15 minutes, I have to say.
Okay.
I wouldn't say. I mean, England's certainly been better last 10 minutes, but they're just going into the game a bit, really. I think second half, we could see something happen.
Be like the seeds of the Alamo.
Would you take a 0 at half time?
You'll have to get a bricklayer in to bring the goal up.
Say again.
Would you take a 0 at half time?
For both of these teams, probably.
Come on.
Yeah.
I think Germany should have been 1-0 up, mind.
I don't.
I mean, in the first 15 minutes. First 15 minutes, they could have been 1-0 up.
Pickford didn't get much of a save.
They had chances they could have took away, but they didn't. So.
The one that's had the best save to do was Neuer. England actually had the best physical chance.
That was a good shot, but I didn't think it was going to go in. I didn't think it was going to go in.
Against other keepers, that may have gone in.
Against Neuer, no. But Germany could have been 1-0 up in the first 15 minutes. England could have had a goal. It could be 1-1, but it's not. Maguire had a header which was over the bar. It wasn't even over the bar. It was wide at the post with a hack header.
Stick to where he
It was
belongs.
a tentative header.
Stick to where he belongs.
In the fridge.
United.
In the fridge, yeah. Oh, you're having a strong ball.
No, Kane, what are you doing?
Come on, watch your players.
30 minutes in, nearly. Well, 29 and a half minutes in. I'll say that in about 30 seconds when we're actually 30 minutes in.
Nice
Ball
one.
down.
Go on.
Good strong header away. Calvin Phillips
Go on,
gets that
Sterling.
forward. What a ball. He's not going to keep that in, is he? Oh, he has. Sterling's kept it in. Against the defenders, though. So going to put a ball in. Just put a ball in.
Unlucky.
It's headed on. Going to fall to Declan Rice.
What was that now?
And then that's gone straight to Kimmich. Into plays it back to Neuer. Clear that. Rice, he's just 3 minutes in, 30 minutes in. And a free kick given to the Deutsch. Wasn't certain there. Wasn't sure he was giving it to. I didn't see the foul, but I didn't know he was doing it to. Free kick taken quickly by Kimmich. Ginter to Hummels. Rudiger. Yeah, I knew that post early one that had been put on Instagram by Sky Sports saying, Gosens, Rudiger, and Gundogan will most likely not be playing today. I said that's a lie because it said Gosens and Gundogan suffering from cold symptoms, and it also said Rudiger. It also said Rudiger went off the pitch. Oh, ooh! It said Rudiger had gone off
from cold symptoms. Maybe they just flew in training.
Goosies.
Flew in training.
Yep, right. The other thing said Rudiger went off against Hungary with a bruised skull.
What a pass that was.
Now, I knew that was a load of crap because it said Rudiger had gone off against Hungary with a bruised skull. He didn't go off as a sub. Rudiger did not leave the pitch till after the match.
Yeah.
So that's when I knew that it was a load of crap. It's just mind games. That's all England and Germany do to each other. Is Havertz played through Timo Werner. Oh, what a save! What a save! Feels like we haven't seen an attack for the Deutsche apart from that. I mean, that was a good ball through. Havertz played through. Werner's onside. Really good save by Pickford with his legs. That was legged 11. Oh. That's the bingo call. Full house.
All of 7 was 31.
Sterling does nothing.
Listen carefully to this. This is how you don't do the bingo.
3 and 7, 14. All the 2s, 11. 3 and 6, 53. 1-0, 6. You think I could cause a bit of confusion?
He only went and did that in Great Yarmouth.
Yeah. Mine got shifted afterwards quite quick.
Went on holiday in Great Yarmouth a few years ago, and he decided to go for one day past this pub that was doing bingo, and he's peeping his head in the window and shouting different numbers.
Ooh.
Yeah, didn't you?
Yeah.
Shouted different numbers, and then you confused all the bingo players.
That's right. But the bingo call was laughing his head on. You could see what was happening. He burst out laughing. That's it was the faces of the players looking as if they were, hang on, what am I supposed to? They didn't know which one.
Famous daddy on his bingo.
Aye.
Yeah, can you get your comments in the chat, by the way, ladies and gentlemen? Still goalless. We're drawing dry system Springen 33 minutes in. Right, yeah. I agree wholeheartedly.
I thought you
Right.
would, yes.
Oh.
He's off.
Oh, what a ball. Here's Kimmich. Oh, he's unlucky there. Good defender. No, he's offside anyway.
And I
Now,
knew he was
he's one of
offside
the
10
German
years
players
ago.
that I'd never like to say. Kimmich, I think he's a good player.
Ooh, he's in. Well, I
Nah,
mean,
he's
he was in
He's
line
a
with
mile
Werner, but
off.
they were both off.
Mile off.
They were both off.
Definitely well offside.
Oh, actually, I tell you what, Werner's shot actually took a deflection
Yeah, they
off
caught
John
Pickford
Stones.
in there.
In the
Yeah,
oh, right.
he got caught in his so he'll go off at half time singing like Demis Roussos. Whatever.
Is that it?
No way.
Three shots for both teams. Is that it?
Yeah.
Been more than that.
Well, it's all they reckon.
Where's your England shirt? Are you forgetting that I'm German as well? I decided not to wear an England or Germany shirt today. I just wore a neutral shirt.
And Mayard just got in.
Huh?
Mayard just got in. I didn't have time.
Oh yeah, he literally just came in from the doctors, and he got told something that he was so pleased to hear. His feet stink.
No, yeah, the doctor said that.
The doctor said that.
Yeah, he says you've got sweaty feet. He says it's stink a bit.
You want to
That's
go
not
to better
trans.
than
Your feet
you
stink.
should have said at least it's not the wife. She wants, you know.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oh, you can smell them next door.
Yours, that is not yours coming up the stairs. I don't know what
Famous Daddy hasn't got England shirt on because he literally, as we started the stream, he just came through the, he literally just came back into the house. You can't be neutral, Dazzer. I think I can. I've been neutral many, many times. Well, I say neutral. I want England to win, but at the same time, if Germany win, I'm not asked. So there you go. I'm not bothered who wins. I'm not bothered who wins in this game. If England win, brilliant. If Germany win, fine. Not bothered. Fuck. Someone's. Stinks
Come
that.
on. Away.
This has 0-0 written all over it.
The moment it does. Oh, what a pass.
When Manchester United played against
Whoa.
Borough, I was neutral.
Oh, come on.
Wasn't I? When we went to Riverside Stadium, Borough v United. I was about as neutral as I could be.
Yes.
Couldn't have been more neutral if I tried.
Oh.
Well, no, this one, I want England to win, but it won't happen in reality.
Well, let's just watch the match and see.
Morecambe, Newport, was neutral. Leicester, Chelsea. I was neutral for both of them games
Right.
because they're none of my teams.
Flat on his bum, get up there.
When it's two of my teams, especially the two countries against each other, completely different. But I want England to win. I'm on England's side tonight, as Scotty B knows. I want England to win, but it won't happen. I don't think.
Well, let's just wait and see, shall we?
We'll soon see. If it goes to penalties,
Yeah, if it goes to penalties.
good night.
well, we don't know,
Did you get that fucking confirmation I sent you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. We managed to get a hotel in Blackpool for the Blackpool game in the Carabao Cup. 2 nights for 108 quid.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was nice, eh? Cheaper half the price. It was one of the cheapest ones, actually. It was one of the only good cheap ones as well, actually, because there was
Sleep
one.
outside in tents.
There was one that was 80 odd quid, but it looked like a dump yard. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, good ball through. Havertz trying to
well
through.
robbed.
Good defending. The ball all the way back with Pickford. But he'll be also happy if Deutsch win. It's a win-win situation for me. I'm not bothered. Just got some normal cheesy Doritos.
Oh, marvellous. Well
That's
done.
nice.
Well done.
Game feels like a draw at the moment. It's got 0-0 written all over it, I think. I wouldn't, I mean, for the 0-0, I know there's not been that many shots, but I wouldn't say it's been boring.
No, just semi.
It's not been,
Semi-boring.
you're just the normal average 0. I wouldn't say it's been boring. There's been chances, which neither team have took, but
Come on!
it's not been the. We said it wouldn't be the most amazing of games. I mean, I'd just to be a 0-0 boring. Yeah, 0-0s are boring, but I wouldn't say it's been. I wouldn't say.
Well
I wouldn't say it's been that boring. I wouldn't say it's been that boring.
done.
The difference for me is it's both of me teams against each other, so it's, anything's fine for me. But if you're an England fan or a Germany fan, it's probably boring, really. I wouldn't say it's
Come on.
too boring. Oh, what a ball, England! Oh, never mind. I was just saying, that's what a ball England are through. Never mind. Straight at Manuel Neuer instead. VSC's just been minuten. 40 minutes in. We've got 5 minutes before half time. Get your added time predictions in the live chat, and I'm going for 2 minutes of added time.
I'm going 1 minute.
1
1 minute I'm going.
1 minute.
Juan. Yeah,
One.
That's what Liam says. 1 minute had it.
One. Oh, is he Mexican? Why did the Mexican throw his wife out the window? Tequila. Da, 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 da.
And his jokes don't get any better. Do you, mate?
When I did message
Come
you,
on. I thought that was good, huh?
Yes. Dry Minuten.
I bet you're glad you came on.
1.
Come on.
Yeah, it's got to be dry, not wet.
No, he's going for 3, is he?
Yeah, 3. He said dry and I said not wet then.
Well, it is dry, funny enough. Yeah. What's the weather like where you are, Scotty?
More like what's it like down in Plymouth? Dry.
yeah.
It's supposed to be a bit dodgy weather-wise down south. You're supposed to have the better of the weather up the north. So.
Oh, it's raining.
Is it? Oh,
It's raining in Norwich. I've just looked on the weather app. It's
so it's
raining.
not dry, it's wet.
Yeah, it is wet out there.
That's foul there.
Oh,
Oh,
how many
free
more
kicks of
times
England.
are going to dump him?
Goretzka again. He'll get booked in him. It's not raining over in Plymouth according to this.
Oh, yeah, he took his legs. If you look, he didn't quite catch the ball. But he
Cloudy with light rain.
Oh,
What's it like in Plymouth? Dry. According to the thing.
Yep.
Yup.
oh,
Yup.
look at it.
Do you want a drink? Yup.
Yup. How does it go again, Daryl? Yup.
I said about rice. My dad said, "Does he want egg fried?" Yes, it's another rice pun. I said, "Does Muller's rice?" I'm not I'm all right with Uncle Ben's rice as well. I used to call it Mr. Ben's.
Yeah.
I'll have Mr. Ben's, please. Oh,
Which hack's he putting on?
oh dear!
Come
Sneaky
on.
free kick. That was a cheeky free kick.
Good of it.
Tried to fool him. Chippy just chips it through. Kane. I mean, I think Hummel's had it. Yeah, Hummel's had it covered. 43 minutes.
Pardon?
And it's Kieran Trippier.
And your own trip.
Yep.
Yeah, mind you don't trip. Send us a postcard if you do. In the
Oh.
box, headed away.
Come on.
Can the Deutsch counter? Yes, they can. Well, not. Can they attack? Yes, they can. I'll say can and they can't. Get up. That was never a foul. That was never a foul. Ha ha.
Oh, what a pass.
He's a sack of crap, isn't he?
Saka's been crap, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He has been cacked today.
Oh, Saka.
The Deutsch have been sleeping in the last 20 minutes. Yes.
Saka's been amazing this tournament. Oh yeah, only from Arsenal fans think that.
Come on, England.
At least he hasn't gone down like a sack of spuds. That's another foul. And it's a yellow card. Yellow card. Who's this to? Oh,
It's to the phone.
yellow card for Phillips. Hello. Bye. Can I speak to it? Bye.
Calvin Phillips.
I said a joke about a pencil playing football. It wasn't sharp. No, that was pointless. Cruz is down. Famous phone. Yes.
You know the old saying, don't you? You can lead a horse to water, but a pencil must be led.
The next Spiel site, 1 Minuten. 1 minute of added time.
Only 1
Thank you
minute.
very much.
Well done to Liam and well done to Joe Jumping. Both put 1 Minuten.
And for those of you who are English, 1 minute.
Yeah, and if you got it wrong,
Sad
tough.
shame.
Sad shame.
Go
Come
on.
on!
Here's Sterling. Sterling's still going. He's going to fall to Kane. It's... Oh, how has he
come
done that? How has Kane done that? He took a touch and then took too long to hit the shot. That should have been in that. Absolutely should have been in. What a tackle, though. That was a brilliant tackle. That should have been in the net.
It was sort of...
I was going to blow Valdo on the attack.
Right on the line between a good tackle and foul.
Blows Valdo on the attack. Well, it's half time, 0-0. And it should have been 1-0 England right at the end
I
there.
think England should be...
Raheem
happy with
Sterling
that.
on the left, runs into the centre. He gets fouled. It falls to Harry Kane. He just takes way too long. He took too long. Takes a touch. Takes too long to get there. And it's a fantastic tackle from Matt Hummels. Absolutely brilliant. Half time, 0-0.
I think we've got to be
Should have
happy
played
with
on.
that for now.
Yeah.
What's your half-time thoughts and Dazzer?
In reality, could have been 1-0 England there. Isn't. I think this is had 0-0 written all over, really. Apart from that part there. Apart from that end bit there.
So what's
It's
Liam's
had 0-0
opinion
written
of the
all
first
over.
half then? What's your opinion?
Quickly, the stats, 4 shots to 3. I think 0-0's a fair
There hasn't
score.
been a lot in there, has there?
Fair score, really.
What's your opinion,
Both
Liam?
teams have made some important serves. Hello?
Pardon, what did you say?
Say again.
I says, what's your opinion of the first half, son?
To be honest,
Oh, right, okay.
oh,
No,
to
carry
be
on.
honest, I reckon it's been even, but I reckon, to be honest, England should be 1-0 up. Kane missed his sitter, but apart from that, it's been a bit boring.
I don't know whether to say that Kane. I don't know whether to say that. You know, Kane missed an absolute sitter, or it was just a superb last-ditch tackle. I think it's both, really. To be honest, he took a heavy touch in the first place, and that took it
I
away
think
from
that
him.
was the problem, the fact that the touch
And then
was
Matt
so heavy in
Hummels,
the
who's
first
got
half.
about as much pace as Kane, just it's
How'd
a
he
great,
go?
great tackle.
How'd he go?
Don't know. Thank you.
Oh, like that.
I mean,
alright,
a
okay.
superb tackle right at the end of the half, man. Superb.
Right, Liam, if you had to make any changes for the second half,
England have been a better team first half.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What
I think it's
changes
been
would you
evenly
make?
matched. What changes would you make?
What changes would I make?
I'd get Saka off because I think he's been woeful.
Yeah, take Sterling off. He's done nothing. No, I'm joking.
Sterling's been the most creative player,
Sterling's
mate.
been the best player on the pitch for England.
For the bother.
I wish. For England, yeah.
He's been one of the only good players on the pitch.
Take
Phillips, I
Fritz
think,
off.
has been okay. I think both teams defensively, believe it or not, I think both teams defensively haven't done too badly. I don't normally say that about the Germans because their
Yeah.
defense is normally weak, very, very weak. But they've actually done quite well defensively. Similarly applies to England, but too many times England and Germany have let players get in behind. You know, I think Gosens hasn't really been able to do that much, been nullified. There's the word. Havertz, I think, has been
That's
decent.
right.
Kimmich hasn't done too bad on that
Nullified,
right
eh?
hand side.
Yeah, hey.
It's been a dirty game though. That's been a bit of a dirty game. But that's to be expected in this sort of game. a bit of a dirty, scrappy game, which it has really been. But Harry Kane's had a couple of chances and he's just wasted them. Well, for once, he's getting in the right positions. He's actually getting in the right positions and he's not spending all day in the defence.
Right, so you said take Saka off, so would you put him in his place then?
Foden.
Bearing in mind Foden's on a yellow card.
Well, yes. But in these sort of games, if you want to get a goal, you have to take risks. I mean, oh, he's muted his mic, that man. 0-0 at half time, no. It's
Thank you.
been a tough half, I have to say. It really has been a tough half. But I wouldn't say it's been a boring game. I think it's fair result at half time.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how Kane fluffed that up, but it's one of them things. Get your comment in live chat, by the way. It's half time.
Having my jamboli poly pudding with custard. And you know what? It's bloody hot.
Ah, dear. My father said England have been more dangerous. Chances wise, we probably had the better chances. We certainly had the better chances, actually. Probably have been the more dangerous, really. But I think the Deutsch going forward, very dangerous as well. Yeah. Even Stevens at half time. 0-0. Right. Let's see if we can. Let's see if I can find any good brain teasers for you to get your brains working before the second half. The 111 number is rubbish. They still didn't pick up when I tried to get back to them. Oh, they take forever. Are we ready? Here we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're with Mr. Doctor now. Mr. Doctor. Dr. What's his face? Or Dr. Doolittle's normally the case as well. That's what they normally are. All right, here we go. See if you can work the answer to this. A doctor and a bus driver are both in love with the same woman. An attractive girl named Sarah. Oh. Now what's just come up? Ugh. A doctor and a bus driver are both in love with the same woman, an attractive girl named Sarah. The bus driver had to go on a long bus trip that would last a week. Before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples. Why? See if you can work this out in the live chat.
Just pass them on to Granny Smith.
No. See if you can work that out in the live chat. A doctor and a bus driver. A doctor and a bus driver are both in love with the same woman, an attractive girl named Sarah. The bus driver had to go on a long bus trip that would last a week. Before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples. Why? And the answer? Because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Someone's actually just got it in the chat.
Oh, well done.
I don't know how you say that name, but well done, yeah. Keep the doctor away. There you go. Yeah. That's an easy one.
I've got one for you. 3 men in a boat out to sea.
Oh, I can't remember what this one is.
None of them have got any matches or lighters or anything like that. But they've all got cigarettes. There's 4 cigarettes. So how do they get a smoke?
I've forgotten this one.
Got 3 men in the boat, 4 cigarettes, no lighter, no matches. Out to sea, how do they get a smoke?
Oh, it's Liam. I'm pretty certain that's not this Liam that's on here. Is it? Was it Majoris, is it? No, I don't think it's Liam Martin because he's on the chat. But I think he's here because his mic's unmuted.
What'd you say?
Yeah, it's Liam Majoris. Yeah, I'm on my mum's phone because it's a bad signal on the Galaxy. Yeah, you got that one on the Milky Way, didn't you? The Deutsch need to come out. The Deutsch need to come out attacking that first half towards the end, sleeping.
Anyone got mine? Yeah.
Anyone got any idea? Yeah, it's Liam Majoris anyway. Go on, say the answer.
Well, the answer is what they did was they threw the spare cigarette overboard. So then there was a cigarette lighter and they lit the other 3.
If you understand that, good. I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case from which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost every day. What am I?
Toilet paper.
No.
Oh.
Wrong answer. I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case
Thank you.
from which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost every day. Used by almost everybody, sorry. Used by everybody, I've said that wrong. So I'm taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case from which I am never released, and yet I'm used by almost everybody.
Sugar.
What am I? No. Seen any birds? Just blackbirds. What? Oh, well. The answer's pencil lead. Pencil lead. Pencil lead. Taken from a mine. Lead's taken from a mine. Shut up in a wooden case. The pencil.
All right, yeah.
Yes. A box. No. And it's not a skeleton either.
I thought it was a pick or something, like somebody using a minor tool of some sort.
How can 8 plus 8 be 4? How can 8 plus 8 equal 4? Because when you think in terms of time, 8 a.m. plus 8 hours is 4 o'clock.
Right.
Was it really? Yes, it was. Yes. What has cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and water but no fish? What has cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and water but no fish? A map.
Yeah.
What is harder to catch the faster you run?
A sneeze.
A bus.
Cold.
A bus.
It's your breath, actually.
Huh?
It's your breath.
Oh, yeah.
8 plus 8 equals 16. 16 equals 4 p.m. There you go. You got it. Yeah. In 24-hour clock. Yeah. What fastens 2 people yet only touches 1? Could be a number of things. What fastens 2 people yet touches only 1? A wedding ring.
Sorry, two people on wedding wings.
Yeah, but you can't have one wedding ring on two people.
Cool.
Unless it's a bloody extra large wedding ring.
Huh.
Which three letters can fight in a FIFA way? What three letters can fight in a thief away? I see you.
Yeah.
Right, I've
I don't mind doing it. It's not involving any nothing. I'll tell you stuff.
all right. I am a box that holds keys without locks, yet they can unlock your soul. What am I? Go on, Liam, you might get this. I'm not on about you, man. Not the guy in the chat. I'm a box that holds keys without locks, yet they can unlock your soul. What am I? A coffin? No.
No.
When do coffins have keys? The answer, a piano. Second half's going to get underway. Let's start the timer very, very quickly.
What four letters?
Right on time. Well, about 4 seconds.
What four letters means
Second
hungry-
half's underway.
What four letters means hungry horse? Four letters.
Pony.
What four letters means hungry horse?
You're late. I'm not actually underway now.
Anyone know the
Starving,
answer?
aren't I? 4-letter word.
Yeah, no, four letters. What four letters means hungry horse?
H. I have no idea.
It's MTGG.
MTGG.
GG's a horse. MTGG.
Oh, right. Changing your profile picture. Predictions out? Nah, not necessarily. It's only 0-0. Just started second half. I'm not using OBS because I can't take the risk with Virgin Media today, and it's such a big game. I don't want to do that. So the next stream we'll have it hopefully. That's if there's any other watch-alongs I'm doing, which might be the quarterfinals. I don't know. Well, it definitely will be the quarterfinals because it'll be either England or Germany up against Sweden, most likely. I think Ukraine will lose. Second half underway. And
That's what you get underneath carpets. Oh no, sorry, that's underlay.
He's blown his nose and laughing at the same time. That's a skill for you. Try and laugh while you're blowing your nose.
Did you like that one?
Where's me iron boot cams gone? I bought in. No, did I only bring in? No, I only bought in 2. Something only Daddy can do. I don't know. Right. Here come the dice. Chipped into the penalty area. Tony Coles. To Gozens. First time ball in the box. And volley shot. Goal! Oh, what a save. Kai Havertz with a volley. It was going to hit the bar, I think, that. Yeah, that wasn't going in. That wasn't going in. What a shot, though.
It was a good shot, wasn't it?
Excuse me.
You're on about me.
Oh, you laugh and blow your nose at the same time. There's a difference. Yep, right. I'm back. Hello again.
Hello, back.
Hello, Pat.
Hello, it's me.
Me you're looking for.
No. Right, second half already underway. Kai Havertz with the first shot of the second half, volleyed towards goal, and a good save. And the second half, cans of iron blue. How do I haven't removed Liam, just so you know. And now, open all together. Up your nose. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, that's all you got to say.
Yep.
Yes. Do you think England will win? Yes. Up the daddy.
That was unlucky, that was a hell of a shot.
Oh, bye.
Right,
Oh,
still
okay.
on now. Come on.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on, come on.
England's ball.
What's the, are there plasters above his ears or cigarettes for later on?
Oh, what, Beckett? That's what Beckett.
I didn't see them.
All right.
It looks like he's got cigarettes behind his
No,
ears
that's
for
tape.
later.
It's tape for the mask.
Oh, yes, so it is.
What Beckett's in the stand, by the way,
That's nice.
wearing his glasses. Mr. Teeth, as I call him. Who's he next to?
Bye.
Looks like James Corden.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's not, obviously. Opportunity. Get up. That was a pathetic dive.
Come on!
1 second. Yeah, what Beckett's in the stand. If his England hat on, his gegs on, and his teeth.
Yeah, well, he couldn't actually leave them behind, could he?
Sterling fouls Ginter. It's a free kick. Up your nose, Dankeschön. Just let you know, no substitutions made as yet. Both managers have, I think, 5 substitutions. And should we go to extra time, they get an extra sub, I believe.
Good, is it?
Let's have a look. Croatia, Spain. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Because both Spain and Croatia. 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Both Spain and Croatia made 6 subs. So, yeah, if we. Scotty, what I don't understand. No, it's the German flags he's put. He's put the German flags. An opportunity for the Deutsche with the ball. Right hand side. It's into the box. Towards Cousins, who gets his head on it. Pickford wins it in the end. Jesus. .53 minutes. It's Muller to the right. Kimmich to Havertz again. Back to Kimmich. Havertz. Patient build up. Same as England. Havertz is off. Ah, dear.
Oh, well done.
I don't understand your profile picture. Isn't that from some...
Down, you got it.
Isn't his profile picture from some game? Liam, isn't that from...
Hello?
Isn't that from a game?
PP.
No, that photo, isn't that something... Is that from some game?
I think so.
Minecraft. I don't think it's Minecraft. I don't think it's Minecraft.
It's Roblox. I'm not sure. I don't know.
No, I didn't think it was Minecraft.
I don't have a clue.
Kane's down.
There's that Sheeran with David Beckham.
Oh, Ed Sheeran with David Beckham.
That's right. I
The
wonder-
new sponsor for the Ipswich Town kits.
Who went Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran. Yeah, new
Yeah,
Ipswich Town sponsor. Oh, it's Vox. Roblox.
Yeah.
That's what it's from, Roblox. I don't play it because it's garbage. How tin pot. Kane's gone to the side of the pitch. I think he'll be going back on mind. Got more hair on his beard than he has on his head. And the ball will be played from England all the way back to Manuel Neuer, which is fair enough. That's how it's done. 1 sec, I'm changing it again. I would prefer to make him mind up on one and keep it.
Come on. Oh, here we go. Knocking it backwards.
Back into the defence from England. 10 minutes into the second half, 55 minutes in, goalless. It's going to extra time. I think we'll go to extra time here. Don't forget, England scored in the 57th minute against Croatia. Against Czech Republic, we scored inside the first 10 minutes. And Germany are known for scoring late goals. So the last 10 minutes could decide it.
Go on.
Come on.
Here's Sterling. Onto his left foot.
He's,
Oh,
he's,
good
dude,
defending.
I swear to God, he is
Good
awful.
defending.
He walked into him there, didn't he?
It's a 2v2 for the Deutsch. It's Havertz with Timo Werner. He plays it to Werner. Here's Werner on his left foot. Good defending. Really good defending by John Stones. And it is a corner kick.
Well done, Stones.
I said all along this would go to extra time. Yeah, the France goal. The France game against Switzerland. Pogba scored a 25-yarder.
Yeah, it was a snorter.
A snorter.
Something Dad used to say when it's a book. Oh, that was a snorter. As if when you hit the ball, it goes. I don't think so, but that's just what my dad used to say. Oh, what a snorter that was, he used to say. Huh? We always say it's a book.
This game is rubbish. Build up, then you watch this. Is the tennis on? Steve. Is the tennis on? I think so.
Probably.
Dear me. Some of the passes in the final third are terrible for both of these. Oh, bloody hell. Neuer's 40 yards off his line. Take your time, Rudiger.
Come on.
Take your time.
He is.
None of the England players have...
It doesn't work clean, so I pull that one.
None of the England players are closing him down. And neither... Oh, God. I love how Neuer comes out of his goal.
Germans aren't exactly in a rush, are
No, I think they've wanted... I think they won penalties, weren't they? They go to penalties and that'll be good night, I think, for England. It's the same photo. Cheers, Dankeschön, up your nose. Bottoms up. Oh, Werner tried to backheel it. Ended up backheeling it straight to one of the England players. Different outfit.
Sterling,
Oh,
bloody
right.
awful.
Penn's gutter knacked England. That's not long there. If it goes to penalties, it's good night.
Oh,
Oh.
No. No. I wouldn't give that as a foul either. I wouldn't have given that as a foul. I mean, Rudiger does well. He's decided. Rudiger's done the unselfish thing of putting it out of play. But Ginter gets the ball. There's nothing he could have done about that. He slides for the ball, gets the ball, and then Saka just goes straight into him. Nah.
You try to avoid him underneath.
Can't do anything about that. Couldn't do a thing about that. Would have been harsh to give a foul there. It'd have been harsh. I'm being honest. I've just seen Jacob's live stream. He snort. He was asleep practically. Yep.
Jacob's live stream. Is he practice? That's Jacob's practice.
Just looked it up. Just see exactly what it is. It's
Jacob
not
Al-Ali's
what it
half
says it is.
asleep.
What?
And then one.
Oh, no.
There's bits to it that they haven't put on the front. You have to do in the bedrooms and the back.
William, Kate, George
Is it what it
here.
says?
Oh, William, Kate, and George here. Yeah.
It's
George,
just a normal.
George, sad. God save our stream.
Housemaiden.
What channel?
Basically,
Eh?
as well as
What
doing the
about?
bedroom now.
It's on BBC One.
If you come back to me, I'll just decline it.
We are into the last
If you come back to me.
30 minutes. We're 2/3 of the way through. 60 minutes
Now we know
in.
what it is. I can decline it.
30 minutes to go
I'll bring you another one.
of this Barfest. And then we've got another 30 minutes if it ends as a draw.
Just dealing with the linen.
What champ? No, he's on Instagram. He never, to be honest, he goes live for a few minutes and then disappears. But Fever Bush on the Insta. England with the ball, Luke Shaw.
Come on!
I tell you what, I've fallen asleep. Second half been balling. I think, well, put it this way, there's been more shots in this second half than there was against Czech Republic. There was no shots at all in the second half, against Czech Republic.
Oh, nice.
There was no shots till about the 80th minute in that Czech game. Balling. Lol. No. When's he going to make a substitution?
What was that, though?
Terrible cross.
If anyone.
It's a terrible cross, that.
Up your nose, guys.
Terrible cross, that. Easy pickings off for Neuer. This has been an exciting second half, hasn't it?
not.
Not. You both said not.
So it's a double knot.
Yeah. Oh, what an exciting second half this has been. Got another 28 minutes to go.
Oh, come on.
Oh, dear. Walker clears that. Set it forward. Ooh.
Oh, well done.
Pickford clears that down.
Who was that?
Straight out for a fine.
Well done, Pickford.
Are you ready, Liam? What a good pass that wasn't.
Yep.
Well, get Grealish on.
Yep.
Grealish and Sancho. Been saying that. I'd keep Sterling on because he's done the best.
Liam Martin sent a gif on Insta.
So he's enjoying the match.
Liam Martin just sent me this on Insta. Oh, him.
Yep.
Come on!
Yeah.
Come on, England! Come on!
He said boring. I've just sent this. I've sent you a dog sleeping. Go on Instagram.
Oh.
That's how excited I am.
Oh, wait, that was a foul.
Bruise, man.
Get down.
Oh, yeah. Fair to say he's not putting Germany in cruise control. 65 minutes, right? No subs. Are they waiting till last minute of extra time?
No, they wait until they flood the pitch before they bring them the sub.
Do you know what you call it? Do you know what type of boat is full of polite footballers? A good sportsmanship. Did you hear that?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad about it. I still don't believe this is 0-0. Well, I can tell you it is. Joachim's doing a Daniel Fark. Yes.
Whoa.
And a free kick to Germany. Saka on Rudiger.
Well dumped there.
What's he just shot on the pitch?
Definite free. No, he didn't shut anything on.
No, he didn't. I thought he had there. If plan A doesn't work, the alphabet has 25 other letters. Well, true, yeah. I mean, I'm friends with 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
Oh, God.
27.
Got a W.
That's correct.
If you've just joined, you've missed out. Other than our jokes.
So you definitely haven't missed nothing.
Deutsche being poor, being very poor on their attacks. Same goes to England, really. Oh, dear.
Pickford.
Yes.
Ah, Grealish is on. Grealish, finally.
Oh.
And Serge is coming on. Serge is coming on as well.
Let's see if we can search for a goal.
He'll be good. I think he'll come on for Timo.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I've got it in here.
I think Timo Werner's coming off, and I think Nabry's going on. And then Grealish is coming on, possibly for Saka.
No, Phillips.
Or we might go for. Well, I don't know. I think he'll kick the defensive players on. I think he'll probably take the defensive players. He'll probably keep the defensive players on the pitch. You know what he's like. Saka's not getting that. He just kicked it into the crowd. That was brilliant.
Clever, wasn't it? I mean, Serge Gnabry's a good player.
Speed of Esselbaum Deutschland für die Nummer 11. Timo Werner. Spielt die Nummer 10. Serge Gnabry. Substitution for Germany going off number 11. Timo Werner coming on number 10. Serge Gnabry.
I've got it in here.
You said that would happen, didn't you?
Substitution for England going off number 25. Bukayo Saka. I was right with both of them. I was right with both substitutions there. I said Saka would go off, and I said Timo Werner would go off. I'm a magician. Substitution for England going off number 25, Bukayo Saka. Coming on number 7, Jack Grealish.
Well, he's like one for the future, isn't he, Saka, really? He's still sort of bending in.
Yeah.
He's only a young player, so...
Someone on Instagram has put on a post. Knew we should have brought this man to the Euros. It's Chunks. You know the big guy who's in Soccer Aid. People are saying we should have took him instead of Kane. I don't think he'd have done much better. The Deutsch need a goal now, yeah, because Grealish gets one. There you go. 69 minutes in.
Oh.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say. We all know.
Come on, England.
Everyone's favourite number.
That's right. Come on, England.
Give a foul against Grealish. Kai Havertz.
Yeah, he does. He has a bit of a...
There's a lot of Premier... do you know
there's
a few Premier League players in this Germany lineup? There's Rudiger, Gundogan, Emre Can used to be a Premier League player. Isn't now. He plays for Dortmund. And he's crap. There's Timo Werner. There's Havertz.
Yeah, most of them from Chelsea.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've got a German manager, so what do you expect?
Yeah. Come on! Come on, England!
There's Gundogan in there as well. Who else is there? No, Kevin Bolland plays for Monaco.
What was that?
What was that?
Hey?
Well picked up again. Well done.
Huh?
Hey?
I said, what was that?
I was saying there's a few players from the Premier League in the Germany squad. Let me have a look. Who have they actually got? So there's...
Come on, England.
A lot of them are Bayern players, believe it or not. There's Rudiger, there's Havertz, there's Timo Werner. Ilkay Gundogan. Oh, Robin Koch. Yep. Sane used to play for Man City, doesn't anymore.
Gossen's just got booked.
Robin Gosens has been booked. Well, that was inevitable.
Oh, nowhere near the ball.
That was inevitable. Ow.
He was nowhere near the ball.
Is he another one that's suspended then? No, he's not.
No.
I can't remember who that is. Who's your him loves that he who's his assistant manager? Forgotten his name. It's a former footballer.
Is it Walter Mateus or something like that?
I know.
Who's she with there?
I don't know. Have a look. What did he say?
I just said it was she.
Marcus Sorg.
It might be Rebecca.
Couldn't remember his name. At first, I thought it was Jurgen Klinsmann.
No.
It looked a bit like him.
No, he's up in the box.
Yeah, I know, but Trippier's down, and I think he's going to be off.
He's got it in the glutes.
He's going to be coming off, I think.
He got it in the glutes.
Yeah, the Deutsch do need to go.
He's got a butt strain.
Tyrone Mings is that. He's in the studio today. Yeah, haha, yes. Pulled his he's pulled his hamstring. That's a hamstring injury.
Bye.
If he's the messenger man, why is he not the captain? More reliable than Harry Kane as a captain. Well, it looks like Trippier is going to be back on. Ooh, dear. Some loose passes in this game, isn't there? Been quite a lot of loose passes. What was that? That was a terrible pass. Fallen to the Deutsch. Dear. Coming towards the end of the game, actually. In a garbage match. Really, isn't it?
Yes.
First half was okay. Second half just been Barfest. Barfest FC is what England are. Not happy with the Deutsch passes. I mean, I wouldn't say England's passes have been brilliant either. There's been some really poor passes. Oh, Harry Kane. Grealish.
Yes! Come on!
It's in!
Come on!
It's Raheem Sterling! Oh my!
Come on!
Sterling! It's Sterling again! Right place, right time!
You cannot say that's undeserved.
Look at them.
I don't
Look
think
at
it's
the
undeserved.
look at those celebrations.
I don't think it's undeserved.
Oh no. England have been a better side all match. Well, second half. First half was evenly matched, but second half.
There's William and Kate.
I'd say England have been a better side second half.
As I said, Sterling's been great, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'm right, you.
He's on side, Kane isn't, but that'll do. Goal scorer for England, number 10,
Come on.
Raheem Sterling. Wow. I thought something was going to happen there.
I said we would start the second half, didn't
I thought this was going to penalties. I thought this was definitely going to extra time. Wow. Oh, here come the Deutsch immediately. That's a foul. He's given a foul.
That was never a
He's
foul.
given it. He's given the foul on the edge of the box. Yellow card for Maguire. Oh, well. I didn't think this would happen. I thought Germany would have it in the bag here. Wow, it's not. Oh, no, it's Luke Shaw, is it? Shaw's it, Maguire? Ah, nothing in that, really.
That wasn't a foul.
Wasn't much in that. 0-0's Wongs, that's my prediction. Goodbye. Wow. The dream goes on for England as it stands. Didn't think this would happen.
Not over here.
I'd be shocked if this.
It's not over.
Can I just say that was the Jack Grealish assist as well?
Jack Grealish assist?
I think so.
No, it was Luke Shaw with the ball in.
Oh.
Full of a free kick. Ball. The set pieces are garbage, by the way, for both teams. Actually, set pieces. Both teams' set pieces are garbage. All the set pieces are terrible. The Leicester 12 minuten. The last 12 minutes.
Can I just say it's going to be the slowest 12 minutes of my life?
Oh my! Ah, put Lippen. Ah, brilliant goal. Germany are heading out. Not gonna lie, I thought Germany were going to get knocked out in the group stage. So shock there. Wow.
Right, bring on another 10 defenders.
3 goals. He scored 3 goals. The only game he hasn't scored was the Scotland one. But he scored every single goal that England has scored, have all been from Sterling.
Get up.
The only guy who scores for England.
Go on.
Oh, hello.
Hold on.
Been man of the match for England today, I think.
Yeah, it's good.
Go.
That's a ball. That's not. Yeah, Rudiger's got that covered. Just. So much for social distancing. They're all next to each other. All the fans are together.
There's going to be social distancing in the match. That's right.
Keep it in.
There's
Keep
going
it
to be
in.
60,000 in the final, which I don't think England will get to, but
Oh, you don't know. You have to wait to see.
they will find out.
Come on, please.
I tell you what,
Give Journey home. Hope you've had a good day out.
regardless of who wins, whoever goes out only has themselves to blame. And if it's Germany, it's been coming.
Yep.
It's very common.
If it's Germany to go out, only have themselves to blame. Simple as that.
To be honest, you got lucky against Hungary.
I wouldn't say they got lucky against Hungary. They were all over. They were all over Hungary. It was just
Well,
defensively the poor.
Yes. Kane.
Oh,
But I didn't
Oh,
think
nice.
England would win. But there you go.
Sterling.
10 minutes to go.
oh,
for a
what
pass.
was that?
Havertz plays Thomas Muller through. 1-on-1.
Oh!
Oh, missed.
Oh. How did he miss that?
Oh my God!
That
If you
was a
wasn't-
real bad pass.
Can I just say, if you wasn't English, you'd be fuming right now.
Oh my God. He's completely fluffed it. He didn't look up at all.
Wow.
The whole
if you,
stadium just went, oh my God.
No, the whole stadium went, yes! It's only the Germans that went like that.
There was even England fans in the stadium going on, oh my, how has he missed that?
Yeah, that was.
How has
I
he
was
missed?
expecting that to be in there. They've got the Germans having the better of the second half. 57
can the time go any slower?
I think it's about 50-50 myself. But that was really need to watch out for.
I
these
tell you what,
dodgy back passes.
how has
Come on.
Thomas Muller missed that? If that was
Come on.
if that was a buy-in game, that would be in. If this was a buy-in game, it would be straight in the net. That doesn't miss them. I can't believe that. Oh my!
Go on, chase him. Go on, chase him.
Oh. Oh.
Oh
Come on.
well.
Away, chase the ball. Come on.
Oh well
Yes,
done.
we've got it again. Come on.
Ah.
Ah.
The clock counting down 7.5 minutes plus added time. He was offside. Ha! Henderson's coming on.
So he'd bring our defender.
There you go. He's going to go all defensive. Emre Can's coming on. You're 1-0 down.
He's defensive, isn't he?
Yeah. Who's he bringing off? Well, it'll have to be Cruz. It's obviously going to be Cruz or... It'll be either Cruz or... was it Cruz?
Oh.
That's a poor ball. It'll be either Cruz or it'll be Goretzka.
We've scored too early.
Come on.
Yeah, I agree with Scott. I'll just let you know. Yeah, Scotty B said it as well.
Shush.
Late goal.
Shh.
Germany are well known for scoring late goals. But
No one cares about.
we'll see if this happens. It'll be the first time England have won a knockout game against Germany since the '66 World Cup.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh, ta-da!
go on, midget. Oh, don't then.
Another Sterling again. He seems to pop up in the important moments, doesn't he?
Been my man of the match.
He pops up in the important times.
Well done, boys. Go on.
Oh, come on.
The one for a second. Oh, is that Declan Rice?
Go on.
England win it. Luke Shaw. Here's an opportunity.
Yes!
No! It's Harry Kane. He's finally done it. 2-0 England. The Deutsche are out. Germany are out. Game over. That's game, set, and match. Wow. Jeez.
It was robbed in midfield.
Luke Shaw again. Plays it to the left. And it's Jack Grealish with an assist.
There you
I think he's on. Well,
Yeah, he's onside.
he should be. If it goes to VAR, we'll find out. A few predictions are gone. Josh Lincoln, Keaton James, Owen Coyle, Scotty, Red Devil Weekly, Harry Doherty. All gone. All incorrect. Goodbye to all of them. Let's look at the limbs there. Absolute scenes. It's the same again. It's the same goal on the left. Ball in. Easy. 2 really good goals. Thomas Muller, had he scored that, had he got that equaliser, that would have been...
I swear to God, if he doesn't start Grealish next game, I'm going to be fuming.
He won't. He'll go defensive. Substitution for England, going off number 4, Declan Rice, coming on number 8, Jordan Henderson. 3 minutes to go.
I've got a question for you. If they've been substituted, Ginter's gone off for Cam.
Spelar efter beim Deutschland für die Nummer 4 Matthias Ginter spielt die Nummer 23 Emre Can und für die Nummer 20 Robin Gosens spielt die Nummer 19 Leroy Sané. Robin Gosens has gone off for Leroy Sané and Emre Can has come on for Matthias Ginter.
The question is, right,
Somebody's
been substituted and it's not going to, I don't think, but if it went to penalties, would those people who've been substituted be able to take a penalty?
No. The people who've gone off can't. Ow.
Get all.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe it's not put.
Second goal for England scored by Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Well, I certainly didn't expect this when I came into when I woke up this morning.
Yeah, wake up this morning. How did your physio go?
Very, very painful.
Good.
It was very painful.
Was it?
Yes.
Is it loosening it up though?
It'll a tad, yeah. But that's the
Well, it's
last one.
working enough.
That's the last one for the minute because she's away. She's not available next week, and I'm not free the week after. So she's just booking for a review of Rob. So I've done that, and it's the day after we come back, 20th. But it's in the afternoon.
Get it away.
If Germany get a goal, it's game on. But I think it'll be too little, too late now. For the first time in the Euros, England have scored 2. We only ever scored 1 goal. That's a terrible ball. Sums up Germany's game now. Absolutely sums it up.
Sorry. In, out.
Do a ball in again.
Bye.
Goodbye. Nowhere near. And that sums up the Deutsch's performance. Absolutely garbage. I tell you what, I'm so glad Joachim Löw's going. Garbage. I'm glad he's going.
It's an all-time low.
It is an all-time low. I'm glad he's going. Can't wait to see Hansi Flick get in. Oh, he was on side. Oh, yeah, he was on. Ooh. Oh, yeah, added time prediction. 6 minutes, 3 minutes. Nah, it won't be that at all.
2.
3, probably.
I mean, that means somebody's other than
Die,
but no, that would probably be about 4 minutes. But
die Nachspielzeit 4 Minuten.
so about 4 minutes.
4 minutes added time.
I didn't think there'd been that much to add on.
Oh!
Away, get up there. Get in there. Get it away.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sums it up for them.
Get it.
Oh, hello. Spielwechsel beim Deutschland für die Nummer 25 Thomas Muller spielt jetzt die Nummer 14 Jamal Musiala. Yeah, he'll get booed because he's English and he decided to represent Germany.
Oh, is that right?
An Englishman, he decided to represent Germany instead of England.
We've won. Thank you very much.
It's that big chance. No, I don't think he's not that old. That big chance there. It was that massive chance that he wasted. It's cost him that. Completely.
It doesn't matter.
Different game if that happens.
Does.
Come on, England.
You probably don't feel bad for it.
If you wasn't English.
Come on, England.
If I wasn't English, I'd be livid. Because this Germany performance has been.
Come on.
The Germany performance has been woeful. I don't think, to be honest with you. Oh well, there you go. I don't think England's performance has been particularly good either, man. I wouldn't say England's performance has been particularly good either, but the goals do the talking at the end of the day. Well, I didn't think this is. Oh my god. Oh, everyone's saying it's coming home. Oh, I'm not getting my hopes up yet. I'm not getting my hopes up yet because we've got to get. We have to get past Sweden. We have to get past Denmark, and then we have to get to the final and play against either Italy, Spain, Belgium, or Switzerland. So we'll have to play either Belgium, Italy, or Spain. So I don't see that happening. Yes, Ed Sheeran, yeah. Poor ball in. Really poor ball in that. Story of the game. Story of the match.
Come on.
Hello, Neuer.
Neuer's,
Oh, come on.
Neuer's all the way up.
That's it, surely.
That will do it.
Come on.
Ref, blow that whistle, you mug.
Oh.
Happy.
That's it.
Yes!
The finalists. They've beaten the might of Germany.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Goodbye.
He makes the difference between these survivors again from the start.
I don't
He
know.
tortured them when he come on.
To be honest, serves them right. They've been crap all game, Germany. So it's... Oh, dear. Serves them right. They've been crap all game. So that's game over. Scotty B's gone. Oh, dear. Well, Germany are out. Didn't see that happening. The stats. England had 2 shots in the second half and scored both. Germany had, in total, 9 shots, 3 on target, but they weren't good. It was a poor performance. Then again, I don't think England played particularly well either. I thought both teams were rather poor, but especially the passing. Passing was poor. As soon as Grealish came on, everything clicked.
He tortured them.
Everything clicked as soon as he came onto the pitch. England are into the quarterfinals of the Euros. Not what I thought would happen. Right, it's on to Sweden against Ukraine. And I'm not doing that game. Daniel Ozato's the referee for the Sweden game. So England are into the quarterfinals and they'll take on the
Who's
winner
your
of tonight's game.
England man of the match then?
They'll take on either Sweden or Ukraine. Kick-off 8 o'clock next Saturday night. That's just come up on BBC One. Sterling and Kane. 2 goals in the last 15 minutes.
Who would be your man of the match? Man is Sterling.
Raheem Sterling.
Yeah. I think without a doubt.
And I have to say, and I'm sure you'll agree with this, Liam, Grealish has to start.
Yeah, 100%, mate. If he didn't come on, it would still be 0-0 right now. So he definitely has to start. If he doesn't, and we go defensive again, Sweden. Well, it should probably be Sweden, but you never know. It most likely will be Sweden, and if we play defensive again, Sweden will think, oh, England's here for the taking here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say, easily one of the worst Germany performances I've seen. Easily. They were garbage. I feel bad, though. I feel bad for the Deutsch players, though, obviously. You know, no, you won't, but I do, see. I feel bad for likes of Kimmich, etc. But at the end of the day, couldn't argue with the result, really. England, I didn't think England were good either. England and Germany both poor. They were both poor today, really. Poor again. But, it's one of them. The goals do the talking, and England, against the odds as well, have been to the quarters against Sweden or Ukraine.
I wouldn't like to put money on it.
Oh, my. Well, I'm shocked.
That was not
Oh,
what I
my
expected.
God. Well, England are through. I think we're probably going to wrap it up here. Well, And I know all the England fans will say this in the live chat, but I hate it when one of my own teams has to go out, but it's the case. We're going to have to say to Germany,
Bye.
because they're the next team out of the tournament. I'm not going to lie, they deserve to lose.
Yep.
Safe journey home, by the way, to the Deutsch fans. And for the England fans, safe journey wherever you live. Yes. I tell you what, the pubs will be full tonight, won't they?
Yes.
I don't even think the England players can believe it themselves. Well. Liam, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
I can't wait to watch the highlights back. Woohoo!
I won't be watching the highlights back. It was a poor game. It was a poor game.
The highlights will be the 2 goals.
Yeah, they were poor game, really. It was a poor game, but well, there you go. England are through. Thanks for joining us, Liam.
No worries, mate.
Thanks, Liam.
No worries.
And
I'm not worried. I'm just saying thanks.
Oh God.
We've given you a laugh.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll be back again at some point during the week. Well, I will be. And also, me and Dad will be back with England versus either Sweden or Ukraine, which is this Saturday night. So there you go. Thank you very much for joining us, gentlemen. Hopefully you have a fantastic evening. Well, if you're an England fan, you certainly will. If you're a German fan, I don't think so. All right, take care, guys. Thank you very much for joining. We'll speak to you all soon.
Bye-bye.